I'll start the recording here. Never to be restarted, no matter what.
Poop.
Did that transmit?
Nope.
Damn it. Fuck.
That's why we're still recording, because whatever you did didn't make it through Discord. Thanks, Discord. Well, I've been reading Tim's notes, and they're goddamn hilarious.
Oh, did you go in there?
I was reading them aloud to the children earlier. They gathered round, and we read your notes about the goddamn cult.
Yeah. I think anything in that journal is probably about 80% accurate.
You think it's that high, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident.
I'm comparing it to my hidden journal, which is full of actual facts. So, pretty different.
I cut out a lot of the fluff.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of fluff. There's actually a lot of fluff. Reiterating from last week, you guys got to interview a captured cultist, which was a real eye-opener. There was some brain baking that went on. You learned about a thing called the Carrion crown the cult is making out of the parts of 1,000 dead people.
It was an interview, right? Because to torture someone, you got to have pain, and he was already in an unimaginable amount of disarray and pain. So there was really nothing we like.
Were we tortured?
We didn't.
Because I was in pain.
It was an Yeah, it was an interview by teleological necessity, really.
We
What
asked him questions
fuck?
and he
Hold
gave
up.
us pain.
Oh, teleological? I asked for a
fuck?
definition. Use that in a sentence, please.
He just used it in a sentence, but I want the definition.
I may have been conflating it with taxonomical, but let's get the definition.
Are we
I'm saying
opening
that.
our fucking encyclopedias right now?
Get out your thesaurus, children.
Of or pertaining to teleology, or the
Pertaining-
doctrine
which
of
is
design.
The study of Tia Leone.
The doctrine of so probably not. Probably
Not to
yeah.
be
Designing
confused with teleological, which is the study of Tia Carrere.
It's a branch of causality giving the reason or an explanation for something as a function.
kind
Adjacent
of taxonomical's more
to the
accurate.
study of Tay Diggs.
There you go.
Y'all are making me feel like an idiot, which I am.
That's always
But
the goal.
especially
That's
right now.
always the goal.
Harrison occasionally remembering that he has a 20 int IRL.
I have my int is like 7 on a good day.
Me when I drop teleological on these hoes. Fuck.
The hoes weren't ready.
Yeah.
The hoes were
Anyway.
not ready.
I'd like to sit around as Elfrip and Dismas discussing philosophy of benefiting from someone else's torture, even though the torture comes from someone else's hands.
What?
With cute little bone china teacups.
It was weird. So yeah, it was an
Just
interview.
get a teacup.
We interviewed that guy, and then we took him up to the werewolf jail, which I believe we should refer to as the dog pound. They don't really have a jail. They just agreed to keep an eye on him.
That building
And-
don't exist no more.
And then everyone who was still hanging out back here nearly was killed by a big ass
Interview? Sure, I've interviewed thousands of people.
Yeah.
So, the group then split up and said, Shaggy, you take Scoop. Stop me if you have a more accurate version.
Yeah,
No.
we teleported to Sabrisa's hangout, we ended up giving the cultist to Sabrisa, and part of the team stayed behind because we couldn't take that many people with teleport, and we didn't pick a rally point to meet up at again, but I imagine in character, Kovira would have known that the Ara is like one of the only safe places for her to teleport. Otherwise, she's gonna roll on the teleport table of fun time. So anyway,
Way
we
to
gotta
plan
find our
ahead, Big
friends.
Dicks.
We're also supposed to meet Maris, what's his name?
Adamaros. Amaro. We need to
John
let him know.
Demon Wolf at the Fingerstones at sundown.
Yes, Adamaros.
Yeah.
And to let him know what we have learned and that we have dealt with Sabrisa and she is on board for our shenanigans to keep our friend.
Yeah.
I guess we teleport back now.
Yep.
So where are we picking up in the timeline?
It is currently 10:31 p.m. on the 17th, which is the same day that the B team escaped across the river via Damnation Stride and Danger doing some Olympic level swimming. They are now on the northeast bank, which is said to be infested with bears.
It was a rumor.
It's a nasty rumor.
It's gonna be a real tailspin situation.
Yep.
They've got planes and Hawaiian shirts and everything.
Yep.
So tomorrow we need to be at the Fingerstones at sundown.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we need to get back and, stay alive till then.
Best of luck.
Just to be fair, since we very stupidly did not discuss our return plan, what sort of odds does Kovira have of teleporting us into a wall and instantly killing all of us if we teleport back to Thorvath Bastion, where we interviewed the guy?
You spent a couple hours there. It's like a 5% chance of major space-time mishap.
Okay.
With a reroll.
Yeah, we have rerolls.
Do you, you little shits?
We always
I will, once we're safe and the giant is not chasing us, we're camped for the night, I will spend the time and switch out a 4th level spell to sending.
Okay. We'll just say that happens. So what would your message be? And who are you sending your magical email to?
Says I can pretty much send it to anybody and they can reply in the same round.
To whom it may concern.
To whom it may concern. Just shoot it into fucking outer space and see if I get... Be my own little SETI.
Careful, you might get Eldrin.
Oh god. I will send it to Captain and say... Fire giant, knew our location. Destroyed wherever the fuck we were. We escaped across the river, heading back to Ara.
Would it be better if you sent it mentally to someone who could get it? Or
As long as you have a 1 int, you can receive the message and reply.
That might be too high of a bar for
Check your
sorry.
sheets. Check your
That's right.
sheets.
I have to
There
make
it
sure
is.
that's me.
That's Graham's really nice way of asking a really serious question about Gaspar.
Ooh.
Hey, I didn't mean it like that.
It's pretty rude, Graham.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant, I don't want to
You
tell you
receive as a reply, acknowledged, we will return to the Ara, and we'll either see you at the Ara before sundown, or if you can't get there, just be at the Fingerstones sundown on the 18th. And let us know if you need help. What's the range on the headsets? It's like a mile or 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I advise Kate and Kovira what they've said.
I don't ever
That's
look
good.
at the details of the equipment I give you guys. Especially if it's Numerian, it's too complicated.
ComSat has a range of 1 mile. Beyond this range, communication impossible without enhancing the signal strength with a signal booster. Like a telephone tower, like a cell tower. We ain't got nothing to do that.
Yeah, see, the trouble is Ustalav only has AT&T, so there's no signal anywhere.
Yeah.
There's
We're gonna have to
one
get-
bar if you're on top of the castle in Caliphus.
Have Denvaya start crafting a radio backpack.
You know what? That's actually possible.
The spell description says range, see text, and then it gives no description of the range. It's fucking
For
dumb.
what,
sending,
Yeah, I'm not seeing it anyway.
sending might be plainer.
It is in 5e.
Yeah. It might be. Yeah.
Range, see text. Yeah. Okay. It's fucking infinite. You could send it to Aron Vrood. You just send him an email like my balls, like my balls, like my balls.
If the
Yeah, if the
creature in
creature's
question.
not on the same plane,
That's
yeah,
it.
that's 5% chance. Okay.
So it's fully functional on the plane.
That's insane. If it's not on the same plane, there's a 5% chance they don't hear it. So
Yeah.
it really does just get there.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
You just slide into someone's DMs. Unless they make a will save. And they block you.
Will save against DMs.
That's right. So, what's the next step? The sending has been sent. Was a reply sent?
Yeah. I advised them that we'd meet at the Ara,
Okay.
and we would be teleporting back there. And if they couldn't get to the Ara by sundown on the 18th, they should just go to the Fingerstones.
Okay. So many jokes, so little time. Well, so this group's going to camp overnight, right?
Which group? The
The river adventurers.
River group?
Yeah, let's
10:30 at
camp.
night, you camp for a bit so Denvaya can switch a spell. She sends the sending spell. It's now 11:40 p.m. You guys are going to camp over here on this side of the river somewhere? This is Denvaya, Kai, Dismas, Danger, and Elfred. Okay.
Camp away.
What are the watches? Or do you guys just all lay down on the riverbank and go to sleep?
I'll take first watch.
Okay.
I'll take first.
Okay. First watch, perception checks.
Give me a second to. Okay. My hat is not on.
Here you go.
Okay. The forest is very peaceful over here. You imagine at several points that you can see lights coming from Feldgrau, but when you look, you don't see any lights. It's dark over there.
Mm.
And in the dark, you can't see the stones from across the river, so it's a pretty quiet night over here. This side of the river seems very boring and shockingly underdeveloped.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just
You might
like
call it-
home.
Might call it content starved.
You may have stumbled across a tactic that I used to employ in a deadly campaign of the past, where I found the most boring area for us to camp. Then the GM had to move everything if he wanted to kill us. So, second watch perceptions. That would be Denvar and Dismas.
The bane. Beat the beat that day, but don't.
Dismas. 21. You don't find it.
I'm looking.
It's Pretty quiet. So quiet, Denvaya's not even standing watch. Is she just working in the stroke pit, or is she...
Who quiet?
Sorry, I was researching. Hold on.
Hell yeah. You were doing your own research, as they say?
25.
Breitbart.com, where you do your own research. 25, you also don't find it. And with your +5 for finding demons, you still don't find it.
Damn.
Ain't no demons
Well-
around these parts, I'll tell you what.
Wait a
Hey.
minute.
Whatever it is that ain't demons. What you saying?
Morning comes. And
She always does.
hell yeah.
Sorry.
Wow.
So true.
Shit.
Well, let's see. I shall rest you guys. So, boring town team is now rested.
Yay!
Shudderwood team is now rested. You all spent the night, I assume, either at Ascanor or with the Broken Ones.
Yeah, whichever.
In either case, you have a small army protecting you, so you don't have to stand watch, but you probably did anyway because you're paranoid and weird.
We did.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it is now 7 a.m. on the 18th. What do we do?
Should have just told Denvaya that we were going to teleport to their side of the river and then just buzz them on the comm sets until we found each other. But they only got a 1 mile range and there's a lot of land over there, so that might have actually been ugly.
There's a lot of undeveloped land. We could do several gaming sessions of just perception checks that find nothing over there.
No.
Yes.
ChatGPT, fill this for us with bears, please.
I asked the away team wizard to teleport us to the Aura.
Ara.
Sid, will you teleport us when you get a moment?
Yeah, sorry about that. Let's do it.
Oh, good.
Hold on.
Flawless victory.
Yeah.
So, this team. Here they come. At the speed of Foundry token movement, you rocket across our deal.
Enough time to make the noises.
Yep. You have returned safely to the unnamed tomb. Now, what does the Across the River team do?
Alright, survival people, lead us back to town. I'm fucking babe in the woods.
Let's go! I got a good survival.
I'm a fucking babe in the woods, he says.
Yeah, like as in she's a great looking babe, and she's in the woods and has no idea where she is.
Do we want a damnation stride back across the river?
You could swim it. That'd be fun.
It'd be fun. We never do things because they're fun anymore, guys.
Off, GM bait, off.
Yeah.
Let's
How
try
about-
with some damnation.
Yeah. How about I damnation stride, and anybody who wants to come with is welcome.
I am coming with Elfrip. Count
Alright.
me in.
I'll never leave you, Elfrip.
Everybody
That's
who
my
wants
oof.
damnation stride, stand close.
Okay,
Mr.
I'm
Danger,
standing
you ready to
close.
swim?
Yeah.
You
Danger
got,
solo adventure.
you got Disney sidekick levels of endearment. I'd kill for you, Elfrip.
Wow.
What? Where is it? There it is. Could have used plane shift. That would have gotten us someplace.
I'm over
Hey,
to
what's a
there.
Disney sidekick? My head explodes.
That'll get you across the river.
And I don't think we're headed straight back for the Tharvath Bastion. We don't want to go to Dog Pound. Like, just outside of there. Maybe here.
Okay.
Just in case they left some sneaky little things for us.
Okay. Danger hands you guys his rations and other stuff he didn't want to get wet, and he strips down to his camo green Speedo that has Cortad written across the ass cheeks.
God.
I am definitely getting the ick.
He, you notice he's got like dad bod midsection, but absolutely ripped shoulders, thighs, and his calves looks like he could just flip over a car with his calves.
Accurate.
Yeah. And he scoots across the water, no problem.
Come on, guys.
Scoot.
Should have lassoed these guys before we damnation strode.
Cortad, all region swim team, fuckers.
Okay. You guys cross back onto the dangerous side of the river.
Okay.
You're...
Now it's time to go to the Ara.
Is that the destination? You've got all day. You could either meet your team north of here at the Fingerstones tonight, or you could try to sneak back into the Ara.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, you don't have access to non-detect, do you?
Don't think so.
I think Kovira has a potion or scroll of it that she's been holding on to for
I
like
do.
a real life year.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
Is
That's
it
the
single?
funniest-
Is it single use or non or communal?
I think it's single.
Yeah, I'm just worried about since they almost got us. I'm worried about them trying to scry us. That they know we're somewhere around.
That's
You're safe in the aura, so I'm not worried about you guys. I'm worried about Babe in the Woods team.
You like shining good light. Anything sniffing around here?
With my poo-poo doo-doo spellcraft check, I think they would lack the necessary familiarity to scry us specifically, and seeing out of that dude's dying eyeballs was the only chance they had.
Did find a potion of non-detect just to add to that. It
America.
was in the
Oh, cool.
it
So
was
now we
in the
have two.
thick boy.
Erica.
Yeah, keep holding on to those. That's a real, like, gonna come up in Act 3 type item.
Mhm.
That's gonna be necessary.
Eh.
All right. So Cap said either try to sneak back into the aura, or if we don't think that's possible, we can just go to the Fingerstones and wait.
Yep. What does Babe in the Woods team want to do?
I'm tempted to go straight to the Fingerstones. We don't need to sneak in and out of town another time.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm down to go wherever y'all want to go.
I'll help by going over here and rolling a bunch of random dice that you can't see for no reason.
Very good.
I
Very
don't know
good.
about that one.
Ah, jeez.
No reason, you say.
I'm pretty great at sneaking, but not everyone else here is, so I'd rather only do it one time.
I'm pretty great at sneaking.
Yeah.
I
Well, we're all
wasn't
limited
talking
by
about you.
my non-ability, so Fingerstones we go.
Mhm.
We're always limited by. Never mind.
Whoa! Whoa, that is your ranking officer. If I were there, I'd be so upset.
Say it under my breath.
Okay.
Toby has nerfed me. He's taken away my punch.
What?
I'm a little upset about this.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
I request that my macro be reinstated for disciplinary purposes.
It's just PUN.
I take that.
Watch your
go.
mouth. Gunslinger.
He goes, I take that.
And guys, again, the macros standardize themselves, Josh. They outmaneuvered us.
Yeah. Follow orders. All right, lead us to the fingerstones there, Kai, please.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's go.
The finger stones.
Alfred might suggest that we don't go out in the open to see the finger stones until closer to go time.
Yes.
And that maybe Mr. Danger can use some of his non-detection strategies that he used to use.
Oh, Danger sneaks off to the Apsu Temple, and he says he's going to go have bed and breakfast there.
Breakfast in bed, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hobbit. I gots to have his 11sies, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, survival specialists keep us undercover, keep us in the woods. We don't want to be out in the open. Help us not
Alright.
leave tracks as much as we can. I will just stomp in my armor.
It's an impressive
Yeah,
roll you
let-
got there, Kai.
Are you being for real? Cause
Sure.
okay.
Ooh.
Are you S/SRS or /J?
There we go. Okay. What do we do all day?
Hey, Tick.
I'm leading them to the finger stones.
Breeze right past that, Harrison.
Alfred spies with his little eye something that is green.
It's a tree.
Yep.
No.
Is it grass, Alfred?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Nice.
Good. It hasn't been grass yet, Alfred. That's
That's a new one. I like it.
How far are the fingerstones from where we are, Toby? I have no actual idea.
Like 5 miles.
Okay.
Relatively close. You guys are in a thick chunk of woods on the west bank of the river, the southwest bank. 5 miles from the stones, which puts you about 15 miles from Feldgrout.
Okay, what's the terrain around the stones like? Is it mostly forest and they're in an opening or they're in a clearing or what?
They're in a pretty good clearing, this sort of spot where the forest ends and it slopes downward. There's a big wide flat spot on the river. Probably used to flood a long time ago, but it's enough elevation now that it doesn't flood anymore and the stones are there.
Alright, we'll stay in the woods. We won't just camp out in the open.
We'll just stand around the stones,
No, we will
Making-
not stand around the stones.
making
No.
perception checks for 12 hours.
No.
All right. Yeah.
That's how I Spy should be played. Just do perception checks.
good.
Okay. It's 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Noon. What's the team in the unnamed tomb up to all day?
Playing Go Fish.
Mm-hmm.
Do we are we gonna need another teleport? Cause I might switch a spell slot, as though we just woke up or something. Cause
I think we used
It's
one
been-
teleport to get back here this morning.
yeah, so I would have prepped. Okay, I'm gonna just
But-
back.
You shouldn't need
Oh,
another one on top of that.
Should not.
Should not.
You're going to
Okay,
let
so
gas
keeping that-
bars sneak out of town?
All right,
How's that gonna go?
keeping that in mind, I most likely would have prepped a flight, so I'm just gonna. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant to ask my two magically inclined friends while I'm sitting here picking my nose. Can one or both of you cast invisibility?
Yes.
Would you, whenever it comes time to leave, would you spare one for your big, shining idiot friend named me?
Can do.
So that I can trot across the road without getting all of my friends killed?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay. I figure between a combination of invisibility, maybe levitate or fly, and various dimension door-like spells, we can get all 3 of us to the Fingerstones
Yeah.
without being killed.
We can use our silence rings. We can, whatever we have to do.
I'm real worried about them damn birds. One of these days, one of you is going to have access to the spell Invisibility Sphere, and I'm never going to stop asking you to have it prepped.
100%.
I will always be begging you to have Invisibility Sphere.
Yeah.
You'll just have
I'll
to
be
learn to
begging
tell
me.
me no. Yeah.
It's 2 p.m. When does Feldgrau Party want to start heading there?
What time sun go down?
6:30 or 7ish.
All right. Well, I
We got a long
suppose.
walk to go.
How long is it going to take us to walk? It's like 10 miles or something?
More like 15.
15 miles? All right. We should leave at around 4, I suppose. We got plenty of time.
When do you want to be invised, and what all shall we put on?
Let's hear the buffs and do the stealth check to leave town.
All right. We want the silence ring. Is that a yay or a nay?
Oh, yeah, we could both flip that on.
Yeah.
Although, can I wear 2 rings? Did we establish that? Yeah, I think so.
You guys normally walk about 2 or 3 miles an hour, so you need to go by noon.
Oh, well then we do that.
Okay. Why don't you back that up a little bit?
2 or 3 miles an hour? How many legs we got between the 3 of us? What the fuck?
I have a 90 walk speed. I just walk slowly when I'm with you gooners.
I'm heavy. I understand. I appreciate that you are calling us gooners these days. That's good shit.
Been around Gaspar too long.
Yeah. You see Gaspar tying a headband, like Rambo, onto his head.
Okay.
He casts heroism on himself so that he has a +2 to his stealth. Preparing to heroically sneak. What else we got? Have any other way to be sneakier? No. This will be for the first hour and a half of walking and sneaking.
He bravely hid in the bushes.
Yes.
It's going to put the wolf buff on every time it goes back down because I have a better stealth this way.
Okay. Kate, you've got... Kavir's got a 35. Let's see, Kate and
Still
Gaspar's.
putting on buffs.
Okay.
Gaspar, when did you want the invis?
I'm gonna leave it up to your guys' discretion, I think, because this is gonna be one of those things where you guys are better at sneaking than I am. If you see me looking extra stupid or being extra loud, I would ask that you turn me invisible.
Use it
Until
then.
then, I'm gonna do my
Okay.
best. And I'm gonna
Alright.
leave the thick boy in the aura because it's a huge negative to stealth.
Oh,
Okay.
all the party's money and food is in the
Yes. Tarkov bag drop noise. Alright, here comes my Mondo stealth check.
Natural 20.
Oh, yeah.
Roll out.
Ooh!
Gaspar, come here. Here you go,
Immediate
buddy.
Natural 1 on stealth. Total is a 5.
Here you go,
Oh
buddy.
no. I just started. Was it really that bad? I just started.
Did you guys
Natural
use
20.
the silence
Roll
ones?
out.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, let me also...
Kavir, you just got that
Fine.
spell back.
Whoa, really?
You did it twice.
Holy
Both those
shit.
See Invisibles you got back. The See Invisible and
So
the
in-
Invisible you got back.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
Holy fuckamoly.
Wow.
Does anyone want invisibility?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just in case. Thank you.
Who
Or
can
unless you
I
want to
hate
just
him?
give it... Huh?
Go ahead.
Unless you want to use it on him for now, and we
It's up to you
save the
guys.
one for later.
I'm so goddamn sneaky. I don't need shit from you guys, but I appreciate the offer.
Okay.
Clang, clang.
As you
Kate up.
guys climb out of Dinvaya's secret door at the top of the Aura, Gaspar is loudly proclaiming that he does not need help as Kate and Kovira watch from nearby shadows as he slams the secret doors shut and accidentally knocks over a wooden beam
Wow.
which hits some old pots, breaking them. And he then tries to stop it, which causes him to trip and fall forward and knock over more old pots and pans off the walls of the granary here, different containers. And he basically makes a huge amount of noise. And one of you, don't care who, is quick enough to trigger your tyrant's ring on him as soon as he starts not like fumbling.
Yeah.
So no one hears that but you guys.
Yeah, we both used our rings, so he should be fine.
And Kate, you're now invisible.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is
Thank
not
you,
the part of the job that I'm good at.
Hey, Toby,
okay.
I have a quick Force Sword question for you.
Yeah.
So, when I meant to ask you this like weeks ago. When I accidentally triggered it, it kind of looked like a little, Tim, I'm forgetting
He
the
wants to
spiritual
know if
weapon.
it functions like spiritual weapon or
can
she
I-
has to swing it.
Yeah. It looks like spiritual weapon. Could it be?
I thought Force Sword is like a better version of spiritual weapon. It's similar functionality.
Oh, that would be so cool because I don't want to be near anything. But I couldn't tell. Here, wait. Force Sword cannot be attacked. It seemed like I was wielding it. It says for you that you can wield or give to another creature. So just to honor the description, it seems like I have to hold it, but maybe it could be floating, like a spiritual weapon. It's up to you, obviously. I'm doing the 2 fingers touching emoji.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't fly around.
Nah, that's fair. Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah, and you have a crazy sword, so you'll probably never use
Yeah,
that
my
spell.
sword does fly. Yeah.
You can
Just since
switch
I
that spot if you want.
I probably will, because I've been
Sure.
meaning to ask about that. Thank you. Dark glitter dust could be hilarious.
Yes.
I'm actually gonna do it. Let's do it for fun. Okay.
That's why you're also invis.
Yay. Yay.
All
I
right.
sneeze, accidentally cast dark glitter dust on everyone in the party who's just gone invisible.
No.
A slow clap.
Yeah.
Kate, Kovira, Gaspar, somebody roll survival to find your way there.
Ooh,
I can do
not
that
me.
part.
Not me.
I will
good at that part.
assist you.
Ugh.
Good
Roll a
job.
4, still a 30.
Assist. No? Okay, I had a +7. Fuck, I'm trying to
Cross the
help you.
road. Kate gives you +2. Pretty sure it's this way. You know which way it is. You cross the road carefully with invis. These two are flanking you about 15 feet away from you the entire time. They're looking outwards and perceiving, but they're also watching for you to step on noisy things or trip or make noise or shush you when you start to talk way too loud. And thus
Using message the whole
you-
time to
yep.
Kovira. Like,
you get a lot of messages sent to you, Gaspar, that just say, shh.
I think you two are enjoying this part too much.
Cross the road into the forest, and you feel the ground starting to slope down towards the river. And from a pack of trees, you see the forest thinning ahead of you, and down the slope are the standing stones.
Oh.
You see them
Hell
in
yeah.
the distance.
we're doing great.
See him in the distance?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna periodically click my radio a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Just like,
Breaker Breaker 19, Lieutenant calling Captain.
I'm going to say that the
Bambi team.
the Babe team is at where Dismas token is, right here. And Gaspar, you guys are approaching from across the river like this. And currently, there's quite a bit of distance between you, almost 10 miles.
I don't know that. I'll keep clicking the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Hope the other guys are doing okay.
We are doing just fine, thank you.
Oh, we don't want you to get eaten. There's a lot of weird shit out here.
Bears.
Lots of bears.
Yeah, lots of bears.
Bears with no treasure and 200 hits. God, help. Help.
Yeah, bears, man. Don't mess with bears in this game. You get 5 attacks.
Ugh.
That's too many. Wait, 5 attacks? What?
Yeah.
One from each claw? Are they
Claw,
like laying on their
claw,
side?
bite.
Keep moving. Let's keep
He's right.
moving.
He's right.
We can't discuss the bears that are nearby. They're a menace.
We do not read.
We will discuss them when we have to pound them.
Okay.
We just keep it
That's how I
pushing.
became a dad.
Pounded by bears.
Yes.
All right.
So-
That's crazy, dog.
It's 2 p.m. Actually, you guys have walked. It's now 6:30 p.m.
So it's almost sundown town?
Yeah. And Foundry's lagging all your buffs to death.
Oh, God.
There we go.
Oh.
Take that.
Are they back? Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on.
Rebuffing.
See invisibility. Huh. Oh, I'm gonna do hide from undead too.
Yeah.
Just reminded myself.
Hey, don't forget to turn on Super Bless, you two. The Babe
it's
team
on.
does not have hit.
It's
Thank
on.
you.
It's just being.
Yeah,
a
it keeps
little
doing the
persnickety
thing.
at the moment. Making sure.
So we have that. For some reason, it keeps
Your
shield on.
invisibilities have expired. It's been hours.
All right. Well,
Wait, really? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
God
at least
Well,
we
that's
got
what
out of
10
town
minutes.
with him on.
Yeah, worked. Worked for what we needed it for.
Minutes per
Yeah.
level. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's still nuking. Ah, whatever.
Hell yeah.
Nuking my buffs. And Super Blast is off? I feel like that lasts the whole day.
No,
It's
Super Bowl
always
should not
on.
be off.
That's always on. Yeah, okay.
Always, baby.
Okay. Sun starts
Yeah, so
to
we
go
have-
down.
Let's go to the stones.
Mm-hmm.
Stones.
Around about sunset, you see a large winged creature come out of the woods to the north somewhere. Cruise down, slowly gliding down towards the stones. And you see it perch on one of the stones there. You see more coming down from the hills, the forest on that side. They are arriving when they said they would.
That's nice.
And you guys are, you see your own team coming down from the southern forest and the away team from the northwestern side of this clearing. And you meet at the Standing Stones at dusk.
Hey, nobody died yet. Good job.
Insert Fire Nation here.
The night is young.
Yeah. Just got Foundry back.
And full of terrors.
Damn right, Elfrip.
That it was so much of his chest.
Okay. See Adamaris and the Demon Wolves.
All right.
Well, we took care of our friend.
I hope he was useful.
Yeah, he knew stuff. Knew all kinds of shit.
Your notes were very useful as well.
Yeah, what we should ask them about that. Maybe you can find a diplomatic way to ask him why they took a bunch of careful notes on shit that he knew and then just left him there. We're like, yeah, well, fuck all that. They just left their book of notes there.
Yeah.
I left them there for you.
You didn't know he existed when you had that guy captured. Whatever. I understand.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
We appreciate that very much.
I've known of you for weeks.
You don't call, you don't write.
We saw you enter Northgard. Assumed you would die there.
Us too, really.
We're full of surprises.
Yeah, also, Adamaris, are you the one that punched a greater vampire to death?
Oh, I must know.
Someone, you like, punched it in the face until it died?
That was
About
you.
10
You're
foot
really
tall.
badass.
Yeah.
Black
God.
wings.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
Claws?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the coolest fucking thing I ever heard in my life.
I cut his legs off.
God, what? What the fuck?
God damn, that
He
was
wouldn't
you.
answer my
Respect.
questions.
They aren't you glad we're on their good side?
I'm glad these guys are our allies.
They are more
They
Soviet
don't
every
feel pain
day.
the way mortals do.
Things I say about my enemy through all of recorded history.
You have to go farther.
Things I say about my... Anyway. Alright, we tell him everything.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him about how Ornvrud was blasting spells at us. Tell him how we think Ornvrud's on the bluffs in the southwest part of town. There's a stone staircase in there, thousands of corpses in it. They got a bunch of perceptive skeletons with like 3 faces and 6 eyes standing all around guarding there. Tell them how Colt's been active in Lepstad. They rezzed a bunch of high-level adventurers. That's what is shooting the gun. They have like 5 or 6 high-level adventurer undeads, various skill sets. They have 2 pallbearers, 1 fire giant, a few chain dudes, few of them digger guys, several more leftover Shining Crusade ghouls, 5 to 6 adventurers with weird shit, 8 to 10 spellcasters, those dudes need to die. Billion crows and a billion shitty zombies. Southwestern quarter has the least amount of patrols. And a bunch of their spellcasters rode south out of town with backpacks full of important shit. Probably the Pack Lord's heart was in there, but we don't know. And there's some ancient culture south of here that they're gonna fuck with, we think. And they're looking for something called the Shards of the Innocent, but I think you guys figured that out. They're drilling into skulls and using the little tiny skull cylinders to make a crown out of skull cylinders. And also we went...
A Carrion crown.
Yeah, it's a Carrion crown.
Mm-hmm.
Cut to the intro music. And then
Sorry,
we...
is the Carrion Crown music?
Yes.
It is not Fetty Wap off the JBL speaker.
Okay.
Let's see.
Him and I just became aware of that.
But we also took the captured Colty Wolty to the Broken Ones. I can't remember, because I can't remember what the Broken Ones said something.
Sabrisa will keep him for 6 months and then she'll kill him if we don't come back for him before then.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
That sounds
And
correct.
they seemed like they were able to calm him down. The Vilcasis kind of sat his ass down, brain blasted.
And yeah, they took Vrood's connection out of his brain so Vrood can't spy on anybody through him anymore, like he did to us.
Oh yeah, he was trying to kill us through the mind
Yeah,
of this
us.
prisoner.
I glare at all of you.
They would have killed us next.
Good. It troubled me that the cult desired the Vilcasis.
They won't get it.
So what is your plan now?
Well, the southwest part of the city is where they have the least presence and where they have their little manor full of everything evil they're doing. So, I intend to scout and then attack that manor. And I know you guys have been at this shit for a while. You're welcome to come along. But if you'd like perhaps a little bit safer assignment, I was actually kind of thinking that you guys could harass them on the opposite side of the city. Maybe make a bunch of noise, throw a few fireballs, blow up some zombies on the east side, hit and run, distract them, pull them away, and then that'll make it easier for us to smash through the manor, kill a bunch of things, disrupt their operations, and get out.
We are a shadow of our former strength. If you assault the cult, we will help, but we will not be the vanguard.
I think you'd have a hard time taking that away from us anyway. Oh!
And if things turn south for you, we will leave you to them and return to Shudderwood.
Horrible and understandable.
We expect no less.
Then I can only wish you luck, and we will watch and wait.
If we attack the manor or other cult operations in the southwest part of town, should we expect you to join us there, or should we wait for you to cause a ruckus on maybe the northeast side of town and then we go in? Because you could just huck a few fireballs at their eastern forces and then run off. I mean, you howl in the woods and they come running to kill you. Just draw a few of them away. We'll do the rest.
Wizards, on a plateau with visibility of the city, there is no separate distraction attack. You enter Feldgrau, they will be on you.
How far south?
And we will come.
How far south does that plateau go? Like the manor plateau go. The manor's on a plateau. Could we teleport south of the manor and come at them from that way? Would that be sneakier? Let's see. Yeah, like these woods over here to the west of Damana.
He says coming at them at the plateau would be coming at their greatest strength. You would essentially be engaging all of them at once. He thinks they put those damn birds and the skeletal civilians all over town. And once one of those is killed or notices you or whatever, then you have minutes before they're coming in force. He says they've probed him before with this sort of thing. They tried to do hit and run, and the moment they started to hit, the cult teleported in like 3 or 4 people at once, like 3 or 4 big undead at once, and they had to flee immediately, and they lost a bunch of people. The cult is very quick, very tactically smart.
But the southwest section of town has the least presence. Not the manor, but the southwest section of town is what we were told.
Maris says his impression is that they've been in that part of town the longest. They have completely harvested all the corpses from that area. And they just don't go there as much anymore. And it's still going to have their birds and their civilian sentries.
All right. Well, when we stir up some shit, you'll know about it. Is there anything else you want to discuss, or?
Let's see, back at the stones.
Ooh, what spells do they fling at you guys? We talking like dominate person, bone shatter, suffocate, devane? They got a phantasmal killer, surely.
Yeah, that one's unpleasant.
Do they like fire or electric?
Early on, we engaged some of their casters. The feral one you met was our last success. If they can, they will only fight you via their creations.
Mm.
Otherwise, they are wizards. Bullshit spells and lightning bolts and such.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So,
Ow. Sorry.
Okay. We're probably gonna hit him on the northwest or southwest side of town. These guys would just like die if they went into the aura, right? Also, they're chaotic evil, so they don't get to
The
know
fire
about that.
giant may be of concern to you. Due to our bond, we are resistant to fire.
Hell yeah, high five.
We would make a lovely team.
Does anyone in the party have the spell Disguise Other or Disguise
I
Self?
believe I do.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 second.
Got 3 scrolls of disguise self, 2 of disguise other.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Found 2 more of self. Not that that's helpful, unless everyone casts them on themselves.
I would have to move a spell around with my book, but I have disguise self and disguise other that I can spend slots on if I do that.
We can make their greatest strength really annoying to them if all of us are disguised as those brain-drilled skeletons, and we are also hidden from undead. So then the undead won't react to us being right next to them, and at a glance, any wizard that doesn't have true seeing up is going to think, oh, it's just another shitty zombie. We can sort of move among their hordes of peasants, because we will look exactly like them. The real trick of it is going to be not stabbing each other.
Yeah, but... Oh. Does the spell cause that confusion for party mates? Like, would we not know?
Oh,
We would be
yeah,
able to,
we
like,
would.
sense...
No, we would. I think we'd have an issue. But, you know, we could be, like,
Marco.
all wearing particular colored socks or something like that. Like, we would know what to look for.
You see our small bracelet. It's
Yeah.
the same color.
the armband thing
I
always
also
works
have
so well.
2 scrolls of disguise self and 1 scroll of disguise
Didn't
other.
mean it like that, but yeah.
Digiz. Sorry, Toby. Happen to hit enter when you...
You've got a scroll of Degussy.
Yes.
Can't wait to see how you use that.
Wayne
No, you
DeBussy.
can. No, just kidding.
So collectively, we have
wait.
3 of disguise other, and then if anyone can cast them on themselves, we've got the disguise self.
Yeah, we're swimming in it.
I can cast Disguise Self if I have a scroll. I don't actually have the
Okay.
spell.
Alright, I'll
I
give you a
ain't
scroll.
cast anything.
Okay, so 1 disguise other for Kai.
Yes, please.
Here, let's not. We won't commit those resources yet.
Okay.
Maybe
Spend.
No!
Yeah.
I wonder if the fucking 10th level Whispering Way spellcasters can see in the dark. They're all humans. Dum-dums.
They probably, I mean, dark vision. They could just cast that.
Right, but if you're a 12th level necromancer, you prep in dark vision every day. You're like, no,
If
I
you have the
prep
spell
make
slot.
zombie and make
Yeah.
zombie 2 and make zombie 3.
They only have one personality trait.
Yeah, and it's make zombie.
Mm-hmm.
They are very on brand.
I ain't never met a necromancer that didn't love necromancing so much that it filled up their whole spellbook. They probably hate carrying lightning bolt. Anyway, I guess we should go. I haven't spent much today. Okay. We should go back to the Ara.
Okay. We will represent the party's location with the Dismas token. We are at the stones. How do we get back?
We're really bad at this part.
If we get close enough, Elverb can use Damnation Stride to get us really close, like, get us in there. And then Elverb will need to go down to pray to Miss Sarenrae to rest.
We are. It's gonna have to be a couple of invis. We might be kind of
You can
spent
also
on all
dimension
that
door
shit.
us.
I
Yeah,
have
we gotta
a
cross
scroll.
It's gonna be tough because they have the damn birds in the forest.
Yeah, the wand is spent.
Yeah. That's why Elfrip was suggesting Damnation Stride Dimension Door, because then we don't have to show them exactly where we're going into town.
Yeah,
And we
that's
don't accidentally engage them by bumping into somebody on the way in.
it's useful for the final end of it, but I think that's only gonna take us like 800 feet, and we're currently 15 miles away.
Yeah, same thing.
Do we have any straight up castings of invis remaining? I can cast regular old silence.
Got one scroll of invis. That's all I got left on that front.
Hold on.
Plenty of disguise, but
Ooh, no invis for my inventory.
Just
got
like
scrolls.
I have invisibility greater, but that's so short.
Yeah. Okay. We may just need to sleep. We may need to rest for like one watch so that the spellcasters can get back a couple of invis, because I don't know if there's any other way to get me and Denvaya back to Feldgrau. Like the rest of you are sneaky and can just straight up sneak through the woods to get back and have pretty good odds of that, but Denvaya and I will ruin that.
Yeah. I could, so tell you what, if it's really only 2 slots we need, I could also, if you think we need to sleep, that's fine too, but I could Arcane in the Membrane twice and take 2 spell slots out of my Deathsight Scorching Ray, because I have 7 right now.
Oh, wow.
And can put it into invisibility.
Yeah, I think that would do. I think, because then if we get in a fight, it sounds like you're going to have 5 Scorching Rays lying around, so it's not like you'll be all spent.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I
5
think that would be
Scorching
good
Rays
enough.
and like, my magic, 5 magic missile chart, like yeah. I'm fine, I'm not worried about that. So that one, or do you want to sleep?
Yeah, let's
you
try
guys.
that. I think that's good enough. Just the people who wear plate should be invis. At least for like the portion of this where we cross the road.
Hell yeah.
Trying to make sure the accounting here nets out. Sorry, it kind of wigs out. Oh, there we go. Okay. Spin those.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, this is bug. Oh, so
Ah.
close to getting another one back. So close.
Natural 20. Roll out.
I shouldn't still be invisible, though. Oh, it thought I cast it on myself. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Has our hide from undead worn off?
You don't have one currently.
Kovira used one earlier.
That's probably
it's
her
just
personal one.
Just her personal. Doesn't affect you.
Okay.
Toby, also, after I moved 2 out of my Death Sight Scorching Ray
Yeah.
and 2 into Invisibility, it thought that I had a slot missing still. So I added back to my Scorching Ray because it's a domain spell, but if it should be at 5 out of 5, then I can switch it. It just keeps telling me I have an extra slot
Yeah.
when I do that.
I trust Foundry more than I trust you or me with that.
Sure. I just don't want to cheat or anything, so.
Cheater.
Okay.
I cheat all the time.
Oh my, yeah.
Cheating right now.
You roll it. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Okay.
There's going to be a full-on rules lawyer tribunal whenever we try and figure out the interactions between disguising yourself as a zombie while having hide from undead greater on you, but enemy spellcasters are nearby. That's going to be a whole thing. Anyway, sorry.
Okay. So we are attempting to stealth back into the unnamed tomb. First, we're trying to stealth across the road.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have our stealth checks for crossing the road. How did the Seapos cross the road?
Are we in? Sorry, are we in town? So I can drop a greater invis or a greater undead on us to help.
Not yet.
Okay.
Still up by the stones. You've got to cross a river into the woods north of Felgrau, and then you'll have a hike through that area.
Okay.
Hey, wait, the dang crows are undead, right?
They are.
And they stand basically no chance of seeing through hide from undead greater, I don't think?
Unless a necromancer is using them as their eyes.
Right.
The crows themselves, no.
Okay. So if we are hide from undead greater, then they're not going to be able to just have the crows as like dumb sentries that spot us out. Unless someone's periscoping a crow at that moment. Yes, Sid, periscoping. Yes.
Paracrow.
Yeah, I like that one.
I want to change my answer. Dinvaya hide from undead greater's a very smart idea.
We'll only
help
get
with the
about 10
crows.
minutes per person, so. No, it's what did? Look up duration. I always get confused on this.
Is
Yeah,
it
they
one
make-
where you divide it?
Yeah.
Hide from undead greater. 10 minutes a level. 1 creature touch per level.
It's not divided.
It's not divided. Okay, so we got a
Spell's bullshit, man.
100
It's total
minutes.
bullshit. That's going to be so helpful for moving through this area.
Yeah. Okay, you guys cross the road. Gaspar with a 16.
Plus 20, I'm invis.
Let's see a Dinvaya stealth check. 7. That's gonna... I assume she's invisible also?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks to Kovira. Thank you, Kovira.
Let me know. I'm gonna drop it, Cap.
I'd pop it. Pop it as soon as we start crossing the road.
Hide from undead, Greater.
Okay. Okay. You guys cross the river, or the road into the northern forest, and you can walk up the creek bed. You can walk through the forest on the east side of it, west side of it, whatever you feel like. New path, old path, it's up to you.
Creek bed's fine, I suppose. They've already seen us in this area in general, so I think, you know, 6 one way, half a dozen another.
I agree. I think the creek bed's fine.
Okay. Perception checks all.
Oh, and for
23.
I'm gonna back game this. I would re-up Super Bless whenever we got to the stone, so everybody should have that on. I'll turn it on for you, Josh.
Thank you.
Bang.
Kovir, are you keeping the spyglass or are you giving it back? It doesn't matter either which way.
I can give it back. I mean, I can fly, so maybe it's good to have it, but
Yeah, I think it makes
just keep
sense
it.
on you.
Here in the woods north of town, round about the creek bed where the fallen giant skeleton is, there are a couple crows. They don't react to your presence, but...
Yeah! Good call, Lieutenant! Shut up, bird! Good call. Wow, very good.
Okay.
Clever goblin.
You approach the town of Feldgrau. Going in the way you went before, different way. Going into the granary neighborhood by the unnamed tomb, Sigurdor. That's the plan.
Yeah. Get in there,
that,
get all our spells
that
back.
could work.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think we do Elfrip's plan of whenever we're like a few buildings away, Elfrip dimension doors the non-sneaky people straight in. Which was also a good plan.
Miss Kovira can also do that. I lost track of how many things she has ready to go today. But if you've got available, she can.
You have a dimension door already, Sid?
I should. I usually do. I do.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Then we get like, what, 1,200 feet away? And then we just teleport in, or we dimension door into that building. Look at us.
Okay. Let's roll a stealth check as we enter the outer limits of the city on the northwest side of the town. Ooh,
I think
there's a good one.
Invis as well.
Natural 20.
Hell yeah,
Roll
I'm
out.
invisible.
I rolled a
Goodness,
2
Gaspar.
plus 2 equals 4.
He's so good at stealth. People sleep on that, but Dismas is pretty good at stealth.
Yeah, you are. He's good. He's right here.
That's right.
I'm screaming at how good he is.
Huh. So Gaspar has a 4.
Sneaking along, you can't hear me.
Wow.
Oh.
Didn't Via put the hide from undead on, right?
It should still be on. It's a couple hours later, but it'll go down soon.
So that would add 20 to Gaspar.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and we should for the sake of being extra annoying, we should like all go into one building and then dimension door from that building to our actual building. We have like a bait building, so that if we ever do get spotted going in there, they'll think that we live in the bait building because they never see us come out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Bait building.
Bait building for baiting.
Wow.
We can call it
Alright.
the bait shack.
What spells are we using to beam in?
D-Door and Damnation Stride, I believe.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's spend them.
I'm over there.
I love that audio.
Okay. And the D-Door for the other gang. Okay.
Now everybody go pray to Miss Sarenrae so you can get all rested nice and quick.
Okay.
We're on the Ara map. We're saved. You know, we could just wait out Tarbafon's return down here. Probably be safe. Sorry, what were you saying?
That would be fun.
Yeah, if you got create water and a way to create food, you could do it.
We got a ranger. He can create water.
Yeah. You
We
have
just
access to that spell too.
cut off my finger and eat it, and then heal it. Do it every day.
Or Dinvaya could switch to create food, which she tells you on the 28th day after you guys have eaten Kai.
Cannibalism is the first option.
Dear Sarenrae, thank you for Damnation
wow.
Stride, and came on tacos, and fireballs, and for not letting those big demon dogs eat us, and...
Jesus, that was not part of it.
Please do not laugh at the hypothetical where I am eaten.
I'm sorry, I have to replay this.
Hide from undead, Greater.
Fudge. Darn it. Sad.
We go to bed.
I love you too, Alfred.
What?
We do not
You
have
guys
time
hear
to
that?
unpack that.
Hear what?
Hear what?
Oh my god. I'll talk to you guys about it later. I'm definitely not just hearing voices.
God, Captain, the goblin's losing it.
I know, but he got us in here. You gotta let him go crazy sometimes. I can't cast Damnation Stride. He's part of the team. Nuts or not.
Alright, Kate, brain bake him, see if you can fix him.
No.
I can fix
Hold
him.
on.
That is my motto, after all.
I can fix him.
Alright, we're
Yeah.
losing it. The wheels are falling off of this.
Yep. It's going
We
south
go to
in a
bed.
hurry.
We go to bed, and we stand watches in the Ara, because we're terrified.
I'll go on first watch once again.
Me too.
Alfred 2.
Should I be crafting anything specific?
You could try and design a radio bag. I think that would be cool. I don't think I get to order you to make anything, because I got 95 silver. I can't pay for it.
A radio bag. Okay.
Yeah,
The bag of
comset-
radios.
The comset distance can be extended if we have a signal amplifier. You're pretty handy. Maybe you know what any of those words mean.
Okay.
Or maybe you could build a grenade launcher that goes in my shield. And I just squeeze a grip and a grenade comes out, goes boom.
Huh? Huh.
I would need to put that on layaway.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys stand watches down here, huh? With your bedrolls and all that shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a scary day.
First watch perceptions.
I gotta put my hat back on at some point.
Natural 20. Roll
I
out.
saw it. I saw it.
Elfrip, you think that even this far underground, sometimes when the giants walk within a block of here, you think you can hear them or feel the vibrations. That's it.
Boy.
Oh, if anyone feels the vibrations, please note what time you feel the vibrations in this part of town.
Okay.
If they run the same patrols, we can bushwhack them pretty easy.
Yes, sir, boss.
There's a patrol that goes by at 11. And there's a patrol that goes by, let's see, second watch perceptions. See if you can even notice it. Yeah. 5 a.m. Kovira.
Can we get a fix on how far out we can hear? Like, or I'm sorry, let me rephrase. Which way are they coming from? Like, are the shakes coming from the south or the east?
In both cases, Kovira thought it probably walked down the street that is just south of the granary.
Mm-hmm.
And Elfrip thinks that when he heard it, it went east to west. And Kovira thinks the same thing when she heard it east to west. Like it's on a loop.
Man,
And
oh
none of that,
man.
none of that transmitted.
This is just maniacal laughter.
Yep.
Okay. We've got our first contestant. Okay. No. Can't black tentacle something that big.
Yeah,
I like where your
you
head's at.
can't.
I
It's Kovira, though.
I can't black tentacles anything.
Mm-hmm.
You ever see an enemy wizard grabbed by black tentacles?
Mm.
Kind
Or
of
an
sad.
entire thieves guild.
Yeah, an entire thing. Okay. 11 p.m., another at 5 a.m. So maybe they just run it every 6 hours.
Morning comes. What's the plan?
Can anyone cast disguise self or disguise other, like, not as a scroll?
Yeah, I'd have to. It's the morning, so I can just prep it. Do you want both?
Let's see. Without, well, I think you'd only need one disguise self,
Yeah.
and maybe none, because you were probably just going to be invisible the whole time anyway. But how many disguise others could you carry without damaging your combat capability too much?
Give me a second.
Sure, take your time.
Would we not then want to use some of the scrolls so she doesn't have to use all of her spells on it?
Yeah, no, we absolutely would. I'm just trying to get a feel, because I actually don't know how many second level spells you get per day, Kovira. I get 5,
lot.
but you might get more than that.
I get a lot. I get like 9. I get 10 basically.
Holy shit. My
I
God.
can, without harming second level combat, I can do 2 disguise others.
Okay.
And then, hold on.
Disguised in Vaya and Gaspar as Frodo and Sam.
Please
I'm
do.
gonna get rid of Ant Hall.
I sent you a message, Toby.
I see that.
And then I can do 1 disguise self.
Okay. And we have how many scrolls of disguise other? You're not transmitting, Sid, sorry.
Hello?
There you go.
I have 1 scroll of disguise other and 2 scrolls of disguise self.
Okay. And how many you got, Kate?
2 of disguise other and 5 of disguise self.
Damn! You were gonna get up to some bad shit.
Mm-hmm.
Disguise yourself 5 times. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I think with maybe hide from undead greater, we can slip past the zombies that are in the street, and with disguise self or disguise other, we can disguise ourselves as zombies, and then that should make it easy for us to sort of mix among the crowd, in case any of the spellcasters are watching through any of their creations. And we can set up somewhere along that road to the south and try and catch that big thing's patrol route. And our objective will be to everybody blast the fuck out of it and destroy it. And then we leave. That is our objective. We kill that thing. We don't kill that thing plus 1 other. We just kill that guy. And then we leave. Because they've only got 3 really big, dangerous undead. If we can take one of them out of the fight, that would be a huge win for us. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Josh, new shield or upgrading yours is mostly an aesthetic choice. Yours is, vintage shining crusade shield. It looks like ass. It looks like a 1,000-year-old artifact, but you could make it a +3 shield of awesomeness, and it would still look like ass. Or you could make it look really cute.
Yeah, I just didn't know the pluses and minuses of making it out of a better material or something like that. But
Well, cost-wise, it saves you a little money to just upgrade the one you got. Or if you want to build one out of the pile of expensive metals you have, that would also save you money. That approach is also very good. Build a mithril one that's exactly look like and shaped like your face. So it's just like you holding a giant idol of yourself.
yeah, I'm into that. Not.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't have access to all the metals and can't research them, so I don't know what the cost difference would be.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
No problem. So,
We think that the big thing making the stompies is either one of the pallbearers or the char giant.
would almost have to be. You definitely wouldn't hear the ogre-sized undead through 35 feet of rock.
Mm-hmm. This is pretty intensely Viet Cong, but what if we leave a corpse in the street for the pallbearer to put in the backpack, and the corpse is full of silex?
Trojan corpse.
That is ridiculous.
Why wouldn't it work?
Guys, you gotta quit looking at Kai that way.
No, not Kai.
Jesus
What?
Christ! What is happening? What did Kai ever do to you?
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Saren Ray fucking Kai.
Saturday fucking Christ.
Anyway, so that would totally work, right? I mean, what? It was a hill giant when it was alive? It had like an 8 int and then it died? Gonna pick up a dead body. Trojan corpse. I didn't hear that, but that's very good.
Thank you.
Trojan corpse.
I'm anticipating that he's going to walk on that road to the south of us at around 11 a.m. So I think we should try and set up in a house down there at around 10 a.m. And we're going to hide in a house down there and start casting buffs on ourselves when we hear him coming. So we've got the next 3 hours to figure out how to remote detonate a stick of Silex inside a dead guy.
Operation Zombie Bomb is already taken, so.
Yeah. Or what if we fill it with pipe bombs and then Elfrip firebombs the backpack that it goes in?
Go on.
This whole plan could backfire if the pallbearer just picks up a dead body that we filled with explosives and then it spots us and throws the dead body at us.
That would be incredible. Especially if Elfrip fireballs it, thus starting the fuse on all the pipe bombs, and then he throws it.
Anyway, Josh, what do you think? Is this completely stupid and we should skip it?
Pipe bomb planning corpse? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, because these things have been ordered to walk around town and pick up corpses. So we should start tripwiring, like we should fill a corpse with explosives. And then if you can figure out a way to remote detonate it, or if we can set it off with a fireball, shaboom, free damage. I wish Brent was here.
He almost was.
Brent would have fucking loved that.
He was at the house. No, yeah. It's a very Brent plan.
Let me... Non-engineering.
Yeah, I assist as I present this crack-headed plan.
Remote detonation first, Toby, and then what do I think the odds are of fireball igniting and exploding a pipe bomb?
Remote detonator, totally possible. You could sacrifice one of your comm units and make a remote detonator that you call, send it a code, and it triggers the explosion. You'd just be giving up a comm set.
I can give up my comm set.
A Nokia flip phone duct taped to a C4 brick.
Yep.
What the
my
fuck?
comm set.
You're all going on a list.
I'm usually up close to
We're
a lot of
already
you
on a
guys. I
list.
could give this up.
That would preclude you from stealth missions in the future, though. You would be at a
okay.
disadvantage.
Never
Who
mind.
can't use their comm set?
I think everyone can now.
Okay.
We got
Given
over
that
that
I'm
hurdle.
one of the sneakiest, I do need to still be on stealth missions.
Yeah. You can always get more comm sets later.
Yeah, like, what if we bought another next time we were in town? But I don't know how long that's gonna be.
The
Okay, what about fireball setting off pipe bombs? What do you know about that, Toby?
Pipe bombs with the wicks hanging out, Alfred fireballs, which starts the wick, should work.
How long a delay between wick light and explosion?
Depends on how much wick you set on the device. It's all going to get burned up. You have a chance of just exploding from the fireball.
What about all this? Same questions with Silex.
Silex requires a specific current. It's plastic explosive. It does not like burst into flames necessarily.
No,
So
they used to cook on it in Vietnam, so...
Yeah.
Even the remote detonator wouldn't do it?
The remote
it'd
detonator
have to be
can. Yeah.
Yeah, it has to. You have to shoot a current into it to ignite it, to detonate it.
Now,
Okay.
if you told me you were going to perfectly tune a lightning bolt and perfectly aim a lightning bolt through Silex, we could argue about whether or not that would set it off.
No, define perfectly aim and tune.
I'm interested.
Well, let's see.
Kovier, come here. We got an idea. We need your thoughts.
Sending a search
You said we would
that will
perfectly-
get me on a list.
said we would perfectly tune what?
Lightning bolt.
Oh. Also, I have access to those lists. You're already on them. Just go ahead and search whatever you're searching.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Yeah. So you could try things like that. If you want to put a bomb in a corpse, he picks up the corpse, and then you try to explode it with fire or lightning.
Yeah, I'm loath to give up one of our comm sets.
Same. Although if we do, it probably makes sense for someone like me to give it up.
Yeah, but I don't like that. It's so useful and convenient to have the whole party with comm sets. I think that's maybe a plan we table. I think the pipe bombs are good enough.
I got 4 charges of lightning bolt and probably won't need it much in combat if in melee.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's get a dead guy who... Oh, where are we going to find a corpse?
Yeah. I've been waiting for you to come around to that question. You have never found a town that has been more thoroughly picked clean of corpses than Feldgrau.
I think they kind of use those. Usually.
Could we instead bury the pipe bombs along the street? Like a roadside bomb?
Yeah.
What would that be? Like a survival check?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we would bury the bombs alongside the road. We would hammer the fuck out of the enemy whenever they reach that point in the road. And then we would do our very best to murder him. And then we would leave. IEDA, very good.
Wow.
Would they want a head? Like a severed head?
Oh, because you got those, don't you?
We have that.
They probably would, right? Like they're coring out skulls.
It just means we can't stick as much. But we can place them along the road.
Which head are we willing to part with?
Yeah.
Hang on. Wait. We're in a granary?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody got extra clothing?
I do. I know I have extra clothing.
Excellent. I mean, remember guys, this thing was a fucking hill giant. It was like it was
the
a very
type
dumb
of giant.
dumbest type of giant, and now it's a zombie version of an idiot. Like let's put a shirt on a bag of flour and see if it picks it up.
This is
I do have
grade A planning sprawl now. This is
I'm sorry.
Chef's kiss.
We could put a little bit of meat in there too, so it smells like real.
Yeah.
Why don't I just go lay in the road?
Yeah.
Cover me in bombs.
Explode.
Yep.
Yeah, gas bar, sack of potatoes. What's the difference?
I seem to have sold my extra clothes. Apologies. I do have a pocketed scarf.
Perfect. Fill the pocketed scarf with bacon and leave it in the road.
Okay. Oh shit! Look what I got on my inventory for no fucking reason. I do not remember when I picked
What
this
the
up.
fuck?
That picture?
Why? Do you have a
Human skull. I don't know. I'm part of the Whispering Way. Have been the whole time. Anyway, I take.
Knew it.
This is my redemption arc. Okay, we're in a granary. Are there bags of flour or grain?
Sure. There's
Okay.
old. Well, I mean, it's 20 years ago since this was a granary, so no, there's not.
Gaspar,
really
would you
any-
believe that I have this in my inventory?
Okay.
Oh
flour
wow.
bag. Okay, but if one of
Okay.
you really was Vorkstag right now and just started pulling corpses out of a bag and holding, that would be incredible. Like, thanks, Vorkstag.
All right. Here's what's gonna happen. Kate, can I have that bag of flour forever? You'll never
Yep.
see it again.
Here you go.
Perfect.
Let me
Thank
drag
you.
it.
All right. Bag of flour. Human skull. This detached face that I got from actual Vorkstag.
Oh, fuck.
Ugh.
I never need to see that again.
And then 50 foot of silk rope. Whatever it takes to lash these things together.
Are you just trying to get things out of your backpack now? Just random objects?
Yes.
It's like a
I mean, two
part
for
of
one
it.
special, it seems like.
This
And
flower's
so-
been in here the whole campaign.
These things get roped together into the best approximation of a dead humanoid, I guess, child-sized creature. like a dead hobbit. It looks like a dead hobbit if you're a creature that had an 8 int when it was alive.
Huh.
And also lashed to the front of it are a pair of pipe bombs.
Cool.
And that's the plan. And we're going to leave this by the road, and if it stops to pick it up, that'll be really funny, and then we're going to detonate it with a fireball. And if it looks like it's going to walk past it, I'm going to be a little sad, and we're going to detonate the explosives with a fireball.
Do you want the bacon for the bit?
You got bacon?
Yeah.
I want to eat that before the mission in case we die.
Okay.
Did someone say bacon bit?
God damn it.
Okay. Oh, and if you're wondering how we attach all this shit, here's a strip of adhesive that I have for some reason, too.
This is the music you hear in your heads as you combine a bag of flour, a human skull, a detached face that's been in someone's backpack for a year,
That's gross.
50 foot of silk rope,
Wait,
before
are
you
you guys
guys
able to-
put it in the road and forget to put the explosives in it.
No, I put the pipe bombs in it. I do it. They're right here. 2 pipe bombs. Count them 2.
Are you guys like showing previews of these things? Because I can't. If you are, I can't see them.
They're in
So-
chat.
Yeah.
Oh, did you open chat?
I'm an idiot. I had collapsed it and thought that you guys were doing the thing where
Hell
like,
yeah.
the window appears. Okay, continue. Sorry.
Nar.
Oh, good.
McDiver.
Would it look more real if I put my Shutterwood Johns over the bag of flour?
You would not give up your Shutterwood Johns.
No, not for any money.
The fact that you've been wearing them the whole time is just a funny image.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
those smell a little funky.
They're under the armor. I get them prestidigitated once every day or two.
Okay.
Alfred can cast prop fire on the Shutterwood Johns. There's the only thing that comes out of it alive.
Just a pair of jorts flying through the air over Feldcroft. Everybody, so I make a note, perception check. I want to see where they land.
If you were a dead idiot who had been ordered to pick up human corpses in the street, and you saw an actual human skull and an actual human face attached to a lump, you'd reach for it.
Pants on.
Harrison, you're an undead expert. Back me up here. Are you here?
Oh my god.
That's all accurate.
There
All
you
right.
go. Co-signed.
Okay. Now, we disguise ourselves as zombies, do a hide from undead grader, and set up in a nearby house where we can watch the plant.
Huh.
Planted explosives.
So you guys are going to go a little south of the granary where you think it's passing by?
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to go up to the surface. First of all, is everybody ready for that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you have your long-term buffs on?
Hold on.
Cast your long-term buffs.
Let me
Need to
adjust the
rest
time
the TV.
and then do it. And yes, I will rest the team. Boom. Rested.
I am betting that it's pathing every 6 hours or so.
I'm
So,
gonna reload my.
It's lagging because I rested everyone. You guys are so
Oh.
high level and so complex that when I rest everyone at once, Foundry's like, "Ugh."
Yeah. Alright.
here is Super Blast for everyone.
Hide from undead? Greater.
Greater.
She's feeling chipper about that one.
Do y'all want some prop fire? I don't know where this is all going, but it feels like a good time for prop fire.
That sounds smart.
How long does that last? Like 10 minutes?
Oh yeah. Good question.
I think you divide it. We do want it, but I would ask that you hold it, and we'll cast it, because I'm hoping we can find a little house to hang out in, and then we'll stand in there for a bit.
Yeah. It is 10 minutes per level or until discharged.
Oh, okay. Does it not get divided amongst all the people?
It doesn't. Once a spell doesn't say anything about doing that.
Oh, fuck yeah, buddy. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Prod Energy Communal. Divide in 10-minute intervals among the creatures touched. The communal... Are you talking about the communal version or the regular version?
Communal.
Yeah,
I just see 10 minutes per level or until discharged. Where are you reading?
This website. I always go to this one. Find the text of the spell. But it looks like it shakes out to about 12 minutes per person. But we will want it. That is a good spell.
Okay. I'll wait until we get hunkered down in our little hidey hole.
Thank you, Private.
Yeah. And just to clarify, Elfrip is planning on letting this giant pick up our decoy friend.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna let him wander a few hundred feet before I do anything. Just to put some distance between between the action and where we actually are.
Yeah, I mean, that seems good. I would say don't let him go too far so he's in everybody's range. But if he puts that thing in his backpack and then you fireball his backpack and destroy his backpack, that would be very good.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
You need an engineering check for me, Toby, to set the fuses properly.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Not great.
Oh, it's fine. It's a relatively simple operation.
Gaspar looks at Elfrip and says, "You are about to embark upon the Great Crusade." He casts heroism on him.
Oh, yeah! Elfrip.
You just want 2 bombs, Cap? I've got 1 more I can donate.
You want to put 3 pipe bombs on this thing?
I mean, if we're gonna kill it, right?
Yeah, do whatever damage we can. I mean,
All right.
a bunch of real scary werewolves couldn't hit and run this thing to death, so...
Alright, Toby, there's a pipe bomb on my sheet. You can take that off. I'll add it to the...
We lay little Billy on the sidewalk.
Okay, let me find. I'm trying to find asset art for a fake corpse. So
Nature
it is a sack of flour.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, with a face.
With a face.
With a human
over
skull
the skull.
and yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ironically, it doesn't look that great, but if you were to like cast spells on it, like detect whatever, it would register as a human skull, human skin.
Disguise other on. Make it look.
Make it look like somebody particular?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get a move. Get a move.
Oh, look, we got one of those cop guys, it says as it picks it up.
Yeah.
No.
It looks like me, because...
Yeah, it looks like Kai.
Yeah.
I'm glad we cooked up this plan. I'm kind of sad that Adamaris didn't get to hear us make this plan. I think
It's
he would be
probably
like...
imperative that he thinks we're
Smarter than we are.
serious people. I'm not going to say dumb, but I am going to say unserious.
I won't say this plan is stupid or bad, but I will acknowledge that it's insane. And I think that's the kind of person that you want in this town trying to kill this organization.
Yeah, being too hinged will not serve us right now.
Correct, I agree.
Okay. So you guys head up to the surface. What are you doing? Are you running hide from undead to come up here without, getting spotted by dum-dums? Okay.
Yeah, I already cast it.
Okay. I've got a chunk of ruined city.
We are also, we're disguising as zombies, I believe. to baffle the living while invisible to the dead.
Gotcha.
Yeah, let me know what to spend.
I'll do the math on that for you.
Okay. Then I need a corpse. Boop, boop, boop. Assets. Nope. Here we go. Corpse. Oh, those are horses. Here we go. Okay. This schleppy looking green guard corpse will do. It's too big. Put it in the road. Okay. I think this will work for what you guys want.
I think myself and Kovira are the only people in the party that can cast Disguise Self on themselves. Because it's Alchemist, Anti-Paladin, Bard, Inquisitor, Psychic. Oh, Kate's got a level of Psychic, surely. Okay, so that'd be 3.
I have the scrolls. I don't have it as a spell.
Can you, do you have a level of Psychic, or are you straight Magus?
Straight
Magus.
Magus.
Magus, but it's a
Gotcha.
Magus, the psychic archetype of Magus. She is functionally a psychic.
Oh, okay, so she can cast a scroll
She
of Disguise
counts.
Self. That's good.
You come into this part of town, there are crushed buildings or collapsed buildings, there are burned buildings. You pass by zombies stumbling around. You see a zombie over here that looks like it's wearing tattered nobleman outfit, like it's in a ruined tuxedo, basically. There's some skeletons wandering around, but you guys have hide from undead, and the weenie undead don't react to your presence. You can also in the distance see some of Bird Force 1 in the AO. And the roll me a survival check as you guys kind of creep around the alleys here and look at the street where your super perceptors think they heard.
Ooh.
Very good. There are to this street to the south, which makes sense to Kovira and Elfrip for the distance that you heard it. This street makes sense for where the giant is patrolling. And Kai, with a quick glance at it, Kai and Gaspar agree that there are fresh, like less than 12-hour-old giant tracks that go east to west on that road.
Damn.
And I put a corpse and an X for X marks the spot.
Perfect. Kate, may I have one of your scrolls of Disguise Self?
Yep.
Would you trigger it in my honor?
Will do.
Thank you.
This is for Gaspar.
I'd promise to pay you back, but I'm not good for it.
It's okay.
I know that very well.
I will
Hi?
use.
Shut up.
I will use another scroll on myself.
Perfect. Sid, do you have Disguise Self prepped or a Disguise Self scroll?
Oh, yeah, I prepped, when we talked, I prepped, 1 Disguise Self and 2 Disguise Others.
Perfect. Spend all of those. And then spend your 2 Disguise Other scrolls. And then, Kate, do you have 1 scroll of Disguise Other you can spare?
I have 2, yeah. I'll use one of them.
Perfect. Then the entire party looks like cored out zombies.
Zombies?
I think we'll say skeletons. We seem to be seeing more skeletons because they're coring out the skulls. So I imagine they strip all the flesh.
And then you said use one of my scrolls? I kind of missed that last part. I used 2 Disguise Others and 1 Disguise Self.
Okay, and that's just the spells you had prepped?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, use your 2 disguise other scrolls, if you would, please. Did you buy those, or
No,
did we
I
find those?
only have 1 disguise other and 2
I have
disguise selves.
2. Do you
Oh,
want me to
okay.
use the other disguise other?
Yes, please.
Oh, we need to fudge the clock because you guys wanted to do this at a particular time when you thought
Yeah.
it would patrol. I'm not going to
Yeah.
change the clock because it'll fuck all your buffs. But you're doing this at what time of day?
We want to be in position at 11, so we are
Okay.
going up at like 10:30
That's
approximately.
fine. Just the clock says 9:30, but it's actually 10:30.
Roger.
Okay.
Okay, so we are hide from undead grated, and we all look like cored out skeletons. And I think we're just gonna have some so that we don't shoot each other. Everybody's got like you look like a skeleton that has 1 or 2 like really, a black tooth next to a gold tooth. Something kind of subtle that we can spot. Maybe they'll figure it out. Maybe they won't. I don't know. They'll probably notice curator before they notice any of that shit. Very good, Alfred. Okay, let's roll south.
Okay.
Get your 10-minute per level buffs up.
Hooray.
Should we... Here, hold on. I was just checking to see if there was a disguised, like, currently disguised buff, but there's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
You guys don't do this much. Seapost is
No,
not
no.
one for spy shit, so we don't even have those buffs in this foundry.
Toby, should I or we roll disguise skill checks as well, or no?
I'm gonna.
Not
How many of you are any good at disguise?
+4.
+5.
+6.
I'm actually fairly good at this.
That's 8.
Oh, wow.
Usually just
Everybody
rely on
roll it
monster
before he tells us
physique.
not to. Go,
All
go,
right.
roll disguise,
Yeah.
roll disguise.
All right. You get +10 from the
Okay.
spell, so.
Pretty good, guys. Look at us.
Elfrip, that's a 20.
All over 10.
You think these
Oh,
fucking loser
Lit-
wizards buy sense motive? Because I
Oh.
know they don't.
I think it's
Every
perception
wizard-
to see through disguise, but yeah,
Oh, it's perception? Okay.
I think.
They probably don't buy that either.
Nah, why would they?
Perception on a bunch of wizards with a 10 wisdom? I'm scared. Fucking human wizards. We're gonna kill them all.
Fun fact, some necromancers are clerics.
No!
It's the sound of Gaspar realizing that fact.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
That'll
guys
be fun.
put the
Oh,
corpse in
did-
the street.
Mm-hmm.
Should I do the pro energy, or are we waiting until we're like settled in our little foxhole?
We are now gonna settle in a nearby building with our 10-minute per level buffs on only, and we are gonna wait until the ground starts to shake.
Okay.
Awesome.
That's how you know the tiger tank's close. I mean, the giant undead.
Do you want me to pop spell immunity cat? Or no? It's my only 10-minute level.
Yeah, if you don't... Do you have anything else at that spell level that you're really psyched about?
Oh yeah, that level is true sight. A lot of true sight shit.
Ooh. Can you do both?
Yeah, I can, but true sight's 1 minute per level.
Ah, understood. Yeah, I think go for the spell immunity. And, I mean, they're wizards. We're gonna have pro energy, fire, and maybe electric too, so... Dominate person's a good one. That's a fight ender if we fail that save.
Okay.
And maybe confusion, since we're gonna be bunched up. Any wizard would be tempted to dump confusion on us.
Okay, I have to split it, so whenever Alfred pops his, I'll pop mine.
Roger. Okay. Let's move south.
All right. Pick your junk building. They all have smashed windows, smashed doors. There's some risk of collapse, but just pick whichever one you want.
Brr, I'm a skeleton. Brr. Okay, pipe bomb explosion radius is like
Devaya.
20 feet.
Yep.
Some of the groups lagging behind right now. You guys are very spread out. For example, if I said to roll initiative right now, you're 100 feet apart. Is that what you want?
No.
No.
Okay. Then
All right.
Dismas, Elfrip, Kai, forward party should... Okay. Because you guys all moved together, right?
Yes.
Okay. You guys come into this building. Let's see. Oh god, you're like standing on stuff. Let me see. You enter
right.
you enter this building and you hear the heavy footsteps to the east somewhere. And as you enter this building, you walk into, and it looks like a manor house or maybe a business. You walk in through the north door. The door is barely even a thing. It's hanging off the hinges. And you walk into the middle of the hall. There is a great hall here, like a main central room. You actually think this might have been like a general store. There's shelving that's all been picked clean and falling apart. There's a great central fireplace like most of these buildings have. And as soon as you come in to the room, you will all, whoever is first in the door will see a blackened skeleton like crawling out of the fireplace and rising to its feet. Do you want to do anything in response to that? It does not appear to notice you, but it is crawling out of the fireplace.
Ooh, when you say blackened skeleton, knowledge, religion, this is the only thing that I'm good at. Is this like a sort of... He's gonna be like an on-fire skeleton, and he's probably the ones the demon wolves mentioned are filled with debris and shrapnel?
Yeah, roll knowledge engineering.
32.
Its chest is stuffed with stuff. You can see old tools like a hand trowel and part of a hammer with no handle. And you see what looks like a couple internal parts of a pipe. And you guys know, you have engineering, so there's like a little tiny stick of dynamite inside it. And it is slowly rising to its feet. And it sort of slowly pans its head around the room. It does not stay looking at you.
Knowledge engineering, if it was beheaded or its head exploded, would the charge in its chest explode?
You're not sure what would make the chest explode. If it's just a regular skeleton, it would need to be hit with fire, or there need to be some remote mechanism, but all you can see is the lump of stuff that's been crammed into its rib cage to explode outward.
Okay.
No idea
And the
what
regular
the internal device is.
The regular burning skeletons, do they die? Like when they die, do they turn on fire, or that's like a...
Oh,
it's like usually
flaming skeletons they naturally immolate when they're active. Usually when they're near an enemy. When they're not active, they look kind of like this, like a blackened skeleton.
Okay, and it doesn't see us. It's not reacting to us.
Not so far.
Are there curtains on these windows?
No, everything like that is gone, looted, or ruined, or rotted. You can see out all sides of this building.
Okay.
Could we possibly disable the... Can I see what mechanism will cause it to explode?
Yeah, if it's just standing there, can we defuse the bomb in its chest?
It is just standing there at the moment. Let's see. Yeah. I think we're going to go ahead and need to roll initiative to figure out the order of stuff.
Maybe even like disable device, would that count? Since it's technically a trap. Or
Well, that's what I was trying to get at.
Oh, yeah.
If you could, or if I could disable it with an engineering check, I was seeing if I could learn that or
yeah.
not. But
Gotcha.
Nice natural one.
Oh, I keep doing that.
You do.
You have the luck this time that Kate had last, or was it during the Shackles episode?
Yeah. Mandy's dice are always on strike.
Dinvaya, did you roll initiative? Did it?
They flop between 1 and
it's
10.
broke.
It's broke. Let me see. Damn it, initiative.
I was going to say,
INIT.
Kate.
There it goes.
Kate, pop your silence ring. Kai, coup de
Dismiss
grace the skeleton.
Harrison AFK.
Coup de grace time.
He just muted.
He's
Unmuted.
muted. He's unmuted. It's
I'm here.
Epic Saga. Could you roll initiative when you get a sec?
Oh my god.
Party may or may not be about to throw down with a fiery skeleton man.
It would be fun to coup de grace the skeleton, however, I am last in initiative.
He don't see nothing.
That's true.
Silence ring it is.
Veil of Silence. Allows you to communicate silently with each other. Yeah. Okay. So you pop the Ring of Silence to try and prevent the sound of this getting out?
Yep.
Okay.
Good call.
Let's see. Here is your fiery Skelly boy.
He's not fiery yet, is he?
Nope. Not yet. And Kate, you feel a strange wave of mental energy wash over this building. It
we have
is a command that doesn't work. You all receive some kind of area effect mental command. And nobody else notices it. Nobody else reacts to it. But you detect a psychic connection was attempted to be made, didn't work. And the skeleton in front of you bursts into flames, or starts to. You see its eyes starting to glow and fire starting to appear around the edges of the skeleton. And you hear a huge crunch and pop from the back of the house as something comes crashing through the fireplace.
I don't like that crunch.
Yep. I would tell them they just sent out a psychic command. Weird shit's coming.
It crashes out of the back of the fireplace, and it looks like a 9-foot tall, very long-armed, half skeleton zombie with a 8-foot long, 3-foot diameter tree trunk strapped to the back of its shoulders, and it steps around the corner and runs at Gaspar.
I'm gonna get it.
Let me do this.
I should probably coup de grace that thing instead.
And it slams into Gaspar and slams him into, let's see, it catches, let's see, CMD, Dismas. You have the option of getting pushed back or diving out of the way to the side over by Kai. The rest of you get pushed back.
Dive.
Okay.
Dive.
Dinvaya, Gaspar, and an invisible Kovira can split this damage between them. You each take 11.
Sure.
and he pushes you all the way through the wall, which shatters, almost collapsing the building. Pushes you all the way out into the street, and then stumbles onto his hands and knees and looks like he's rising to charge again.
Oh, you changed it.
That's a
I
nice
love
little
it.
update.
I like that. That's fun. Okay, how tall is this thing?
He is about 9 foot tall when he's standing upright.
Okay, and what's his reach? Span, whatever.
He is not prepared to melee or punch or claw at you at all.
Okay, I'm gonna go up. But like when he is standing, once he like knows where I am, like if he reached an arm up to swat, how?
You're within his reach, but you don't think he's... I don't know. He doesn't seem
I'm gonna
to
go up higher.
be ready to smack or grab.
All right. I'm gonna go up 20 feet, 25 feet to be safe. Okay, so that's my 30 feet, and then. Well, I know attacking kind of voids.
Are we okay on time? Does anybody need to quit at 6?
I'm good.
I should probably go in 30, but
okay.
I'm here for now. I'm gonna hit. Is the log boy fire immune? I'm sure the skeleton is.
You don't think so?
Yeah. Okay. Great. Thank you.
Yes, very good. Thank you.
Yes. I'm gonna Scorching Ray, and because I'm invisible, is there no? Yeah, sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sweet. All right. Here we go.
Waste him.
Yo.
His touch AC is 9.
Natural 20. Roll out.
You get the spell back.
You get the spell
That
back.
is happening
That's
so
3
much,
times
Toby.
today.
What is going on?
I don't know.
What is going
I've
on?
never been able to explain that item, even though I made it.
It goes months without happening.
It does.
Now it's 3 times
Enrique
today.
went like a whole character. He had it for a whole character. It never happened.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. I was like, okay, I'll take it. All right, what do we do? You got a little piece of him, I guess. Oh, Jesus. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I feel like I will have alerted more.
Dinvaya,
No, they
you're
know.
on-
Jig is up.
It's not your
Yeah.
turn yet, but Dinvaya, Gaspar, and Kovira are in the street. And they can see that 120 feet to the east, around a rubble pile, a pallbearer has ended its turn within sight of you guys and your trap corpse. And
Get off the street!
let's see.
Classic. That's enemy
yeah.
armor.
That's so cool. Well, Alfred wishes he had time to prepare before now, so he needs to take a turn to do this.
If you ignite in this building, it will burst into flames.
Can I do this as I hop out the new hole in the wall?
Sure.
All right, and I'm gonna do it outside of the range of this log boy.
Okay. You don't want to stand by the log boy and ignite? Or
I don't
the trap
know.
corpse?
No, I think he's gonna think I'm a fly and will swat me out of the air. All right, so Alfred's gonna go like this.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Sure. You're over cobblestone streets. There's not much to light on fire here.
Okay, and then I'm gonna.
Now you're close
Put
to a
myself
building
up.
again. You're going to set that building on fire.
Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know about this. I might just burn the whole town down and take the bad guys with it.
These guys, we are fighting the fucking USMIC, man. Like, these guys were like, wasn't able to control it. That's not a real zombie. Send everybody. Like, fucking immediate. They're so confident. I gotta respect it. That's how I hope I'd be. Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh no, Alfred is done with his turn.
Okay.
I will say, what's in front of us here is bad, but what's coming is worse. Stay close to your dimension door, people. And, yeah, we are going to I'm gonna try and get some buffs up on my turn. I hope everybody tries to get buffs up on their turns. This is gonna be a long fight.
Heck yeah. In that vein, I do.
And that Skelly Bomb should be killed before he ignites. He's flat-footed right now.
I'm gonna coup de grace him.
Okay.
Put
I
him
don't know
out
if
of
you
his
can-
misery.
I don't know if you can coup de grace him, but you'll get
click,
sneaky.
boom.
Can't coup de grace at this point.
Well, I'm.
I know what you're saying, Kai.
flanking.
You can full attack him, and you'll get sneak attack because he hasn't moved yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You'll
put him
hamburger
down.
that poor boy.
I don't know what else to call it. I'll kill him with
got
my
it.
bare hands.
Put him
Whoa.
down.
Whoa!
You should use
Do
your
it
weapon.
now, or should I wait till my turn?
Wait till your turn.
Okay.
Dismas, you putting up buffs this turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I sprout a pair of gray, feathery wings.
Ooh,
Oh.
beautiful.
And yeah, like a haggard old harpy, begin to flap them.
Great. Old harpy wings, huh? He definitely has a theme.
Majestic albatross. It has been at the waves one too many years. I take flight.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Ezzy. This guy's not ready to make AOOs.
He doesn't. You don't think his hands are... His hands are strong, but they're incredibly slow. He's just sort of pressing himself up into an upright position, and you think he's going to ram charge you again.
This is a bull rush bot. Okay.
Yep. Bull rush bot. That's all it
All
does.
right. Let's see. Is it a free action to spit on him?
Sure.
I do. Okay.
Haktua,
Let's see.
the poles.
Spit on that thing. Here goes prayer as a swift action.
Okay. Looks like the entire party gets prayer.
How hurt does it look?
Half.
Half?
Nice.
Okay, prayers on Dinvaya. Make sure you turn your prayer buffs on, gang.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay.
What about Super Bless? Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Super Bless is
I don't
on.
see it on for a lot of people, so I just want to make sure.
Oh,
everyone
let me
knows
get
to-
it back on for Dinvaya. Yeah, I think the clock messed it
Yeah.
up.
No worries. That's why I just wanted to double check for the party.
I'm going buck wild on him. We're not getting pushed again next round.
Oh!
Crit confirms for 55, and then that leaves him exactly at 0. Your second swing takes his head off.
Damn. Okay. Let's see. At 5 foot back, can't quite get off the street.
Yeah.
But I call for Lieutenant Dinvaya to get off the street. Elfrip, get off the street.
You are on the north side of a street. Directly north of you is a tight alleyway that you guys use to creep here. And Tim just killed the log boy, the big bulrush bot, right in the street in front of you. The trap corpse is 40 feet east, and a pallbearer is coming around the corner 110 feet east. You got a zombie 40 foot to the west, but it's not reacting to your presence at the moment. And the rest of the party's in the house to the south of you, 20 feet away, with a flaming skeleton they're dealing with. What do you want to do, Dinvaya?
How much of the party's around me? What's
Only Gaspar's next to you. Elfrip is 30 feet to the east and 20 foot in the air. Kovira is somewhere close, but you're not sure where.
The whole team is within 30 feet. And
Yeah.
the enemy that is 125 feet east is going to start throwing corpses at us on its next turn. So we got to get to this alley. It's 5 feet north of you. And I'm out of move.
Toby, what's the range? I should know this off the top of my head. I just don't. What's the range on Blessing of Fervor? It's 30 feet, right?
Ah. Fervor. One creature, no two of which can be more than 30 feet apart. It'll work. You can hit the whole party. It will just barely work.
Blessing of fervor.
Doesn't get much more fervor than that.
That's fervor.
Fervor confirmed. Fervor mentioned.
And then I 5 foot into the alley.
Okay. Which of the Blessing of Fervors do you want on?
Currently probably AC.
Okay, it's on. You had.
Can you drag me 5 feet north?
No.
Will the GM allow that? I spent all my action killing the log boy.
You're a big boy.
Okay.
And she casts a spell. Do you want to move off the street, Denvi? It's a 5-foot hop. Or you
Yeah, that's why I said I'll 5 foot.
Okay.
I'll at least get off the street.
I'll let you drag him. I'll let you drag him for a 5-foot hop.
Okay.
You just shove him into the alley, and you're both barely out of sight of the pallbearer.
Choose your fervor, Cap. Choose your fervor.
I'm loving these updated hype tracks.
Oh wow, that's new. I'm gonna have to get used to that. I like it though. Yeah, I'll put this guy out of his misery.
Let fly.
Ooh, I noticed also some of my weapons look a little different. It's cool. There you go.
Make sure you turn the sneak attack on.
Oh, turn sneak attack on. Okay.
Yeah, do it again with sneak attack on. Both your attacks hit.
And you could do a fucking full attack with the damn Blessing of Fervor, or you could select one of the other Blessings of Fervor.
You can check the haste box if you wish, Graham. Haste and sneak attack for maximum smackage.
Okay, I'm gonna turn. Well, I didn't move, so I would have the full attack anyway.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's from your dispel. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Hits. You cleave through part of the chest, knocking some of the debris loose. You swing again and take one of the arms off. You swing a third time, and it almost falls to the ground, having taken, 70, 80 points of damage. Yeah, more like 90. Yeah. And it staggers back up to stand at full height and ignites itself fully. It is not a regular flaming skeleton. It is a much more advanced critter.
Oh, that's not.
And it steps forward and detonates this entire building.
Oh!
Jesus Christ!
Holy shit.
That will be Kate and Dismas and Kai that have to make saves versus that. Do we have prot fire up as a pre-buff?
Nope.
No.
Then you eat it.
Jesus.
We
Looks
eat
like you
all
all
of it?
you all made your save, so you only take half.
Okay. Oh.
Yep.
Sorry, I poked you. For real.
The house is absolutely burst into flames. All the floors, walls, ceiling, part of the roof goes flying up into the sky. The walls get blasted out. The structure is going to come down. And let's have a second reflex save from you three, as you all have to basically bodily throw yourselves. Oh, you guys did good. Kate's got a monster reflex save. You guys violently throw yourself to the north to avoid the building collapsing on top of you. Oops. Let's see, I need... Where's a chunk of debris? Dang it. I got them everywhere. Okay, that one's too big. There we go. Fireball gone, and now this house is wrecked. Do this, and then did it have walls? It really, yeah, it does. Here we go. Sorry, it's GM stuff. Poof, that house is gone. You guys dive into the street. The flaming skeleton is no more. You got blasted by the fire, and then literally Dismas with your 37, you grab Kai by the shoulder and shove him into Kate, and they don't resist. They know what to do. They jump backwards, and you all just fly out into the street like it's an 80s action drama.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Oof, da.
we shall go to next round. The explosion echoes across the city. It is heard all the way across Feldgrau. It is a great explosion. Huge. Oops. Let's see. And then I gotta roll this. I don't know how many more hype tracks it's gonna roll when I do this, but I have to, so prepare yourself. You hear a howl to the east.
Natural 20. Roll out.
Yes, Prime. There'll probably be a few, I would think. No, there's only one. The howl.
Help us, Adamaris. You're our only hope.
Immediately heard. Maybe close. They're closer than you thought they'd be. They're maybe 6 or 7 blocks somewhere to the east.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah. Well, the next thing that happens is this building immediately to the south of the one that just detonated. The roof explodes, and you see the fire giant rise out of it and burst into flames. You realize it was 40 feet away, holding absolutely still, and it completely shatters the building it was in.
Did they bait us? This is too perfect.
It could not have hidden there on its own. It was hidden in that building by cleverer hands than it. It breaks through the building and stomps towards you guys. Okay. You are going to traverse pretty fucking far.
Help us, demon friends.
Building to the west, down the street, about 90 feet to the west of you. The roof and wall explodes, and one of the corpse hooks throws his chains across the street to a building to the pulls himself across the street and drops onto street level about 30 foot west of where Dinvaya and Gaspar are. This little dumbass zombie stupidly stumbles this way, and this little dumbass zombie stupidly stumbles this way. Who knows what that could be? Let's see.
No.
Unidentified hype track on the long-range scanner.
Uh-oh.
Slamming out of a broken window into the street, there is a grave maul 60 feet east, ground level, east of Elfrip. This little dopey-ass skeleton runs this way. And then...
Sometimes I wonder which one will be your last lie.
It's gonna be somebody's last something. Okay. Well, no point in being snaky at this point, huh?
That's right.
So, I'm gonna go robot mode, I think, and get ready to try to fight some shit with that. Fuck.
Cool. You can also move or drink a potion if you need to.
Potion would be lovely right about now. I have anything that's useful? Have a lot of disguising shit. Now, do I have anything to regain health? Would you believe no?
Climbing across the debris of the building that the fire giant is standing in, you see what looks like a partial suit of Shining Crusade era full plate, no chest piece, with a naked skeletal body and a long brown and red rust-colored tentacle writhing around the spine, up through the rib cage, and coming out the neck next to the skull. You can roll your knowledge religion. You need one.
I'm going in.
Very good, very good. 33, 34, 35, 37. That is a morgue.
Oh.
It is a... Alfred gives you -2, but doesn't matter. You guys are 30 plus. And it is a pretty hateful type of undead. With the tentacle and all that shit. It paralyzes with a touch like a ghoul. It is actually morgues are thought to be the originators of the ghoul plague itself. So think bigger than a ghoul, bigger than a ghast, and in Shining Crusade era plate.
Elfrip, do you have any spells that don't do fire damage? You have like lightning bolt or anything like that?
Yep. Alfred has a bunch of like holy smites.
Very good.
And daylight and searing light, lots of things.
We are now on a mission of asset destruction. Kill that star giant. And stay close to the people who can cast Dimension Door. If they die, you are dead. Keep them alive.
We're also, if I remember, Miss Covera, you're 25 feet in the air and I'm 20 feet in the air. You guys are fucked.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
We'll swoop down and get you.
Okay.
Dude, I need a reload.
Okay.
There's a
Me when I'm on customs.
There's a dice on or a die, sorry, on my
Oh, you got a dice stuck? Bird Force 1. Bird Force. Ghoul Knight stumbles into the street to the east of you 70 feet. Bird Force, I think most of the little wieners still can't see you. Might as well be visible in case it comes up later. Yes. Oh, these are... I'm so stupid. These are linked. Okay. Behind the pallbearer, there is another one of those bulrush bots coming. Okay. And you are going to get about here with your turn. Sorry, this first turn's going to be kind of slow for me.
What the fuck? Holy shit. The John Pathfinder's hype track? The fuck?
Not allowed. That's mine.
That was your hype track. It's your turn.
No, wait.
It's Bardcore Where to Hood at. It's your hype track.
It's on the Demon Blade, so it's Bark Core.
Oh.
Anyway.
Wow. She went there.
I did. That was for the werewolf, right? Unless it's just all switching around the tracks.
No,
He
it's for
gave
you.
us hype playlist.
Oh, you're being
the hype
serious?
tracks, yeah, the hype tracks now
Oh, they're
cycle
mixing.
through multiple
Dude,
variations.
that is fucking awesome. Thank you. Sorry, the tracker said it was on the Demon Blade, so I was confused. Okay, in we go. Okay, I would, I'm not gonna do it probably, but would black tentacles work on these guys over here, or this guy's too big, the corpse hook?
They're big and they're very resistant to it, but if you rolled amazing, yeah, they have a high CMD.
Right.
The smaller guys on the east side of the street are better candidates for it. Probably also pretty squirrely.
Yeah, but I don't know how help. I could at least like lay it down here, and maybe that'll help, just with like making it hard to get through. But oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm gonna haste the party.
Okay.
We already have Blessing of Fervor up.
Oh, true. Forgot about that.
Haste is still good.
Okay. I did not get to put that up, so let me just do that super quick, by the way. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna hit... I'm gonna use my magic missile blades against, this big guy here on the left.
This corpse hook here?
Yeah.
I would ask that you... Sorry, I should have told you this, but on my turn, I'm going to drop the AoE Freedom's Call, so that then we're immune to everything he does.
Oh, okay. Never
So he
mind.
won't be able to grapple us.
Oh, great. Okay. Okay, we'll ignore that then. Sorry. Then I'll just taste us. There's like a billion things I could do right now, so I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. But yeah, let's just do that.
Okay. I'll shift your...
Over here as well.
Okay.
Just a little back.
Okay. Scrubby Undead. Scrubby Undead. Drop that for now. Another grave maul bursts onto the street next to you guys from a nearby house. Pallbearer steps. Let's see. How is your range, bud?
It's not good. It's not good, bud.
It's not good?
It's pretty bad.
Pretty bad?
And don't test it. Save your energy.
I see.
I'll drop a tentacles in the street to our east next round unless anyone opposes that.
Okay.
Go for it.
Alfred, let's see. I got -2 to hit you with this. I'll put that in. And then we'll see if we can hit you.
No.
You are fucked up for that.
Is that in the
You are
spell,
so-
or did you hit that at the same time?
It's in the spell. I watched
You're
him. He
a
didn't
goblin.
hit it.
Fucking
You're a
monster.
great-
Elfrip is hit midair with
No.
a corpse. Nearly knocks him
God,
to the
Lord.
ground.
That's so gross.
It splatters.
Yeah.
It is an old corpse.
Oh, come on.
Yep.
Don't make it splatter.
Grab that new corpse. That brand new corpse. Brand new corpse. Free of charge. Go ahead and grab it.
Why is the token so big?
That's the area of effect. It tends to hit everyone. In
Oh,
area, but he's
oh.
kind of
Now I
awesome.
look like corpse and smell like corpse.
nearly knocks him out of the air, and he takes, let's see, I'll put this on you, 26 damage.
Does that activate my my super cool helmet mode?
No, it's not a fear attack.
That's dumb. I was afraid.
You were afraid?
Yeah. It was a fear.
Kovira and Elfrip, who are flying, and Kate, you should pick an altitude if you didn't already.
Yeah. Should be about 20.
A building to the southeast of you, about 130 feet, erupts as the other pallbearer bursts out of it and starts stomping towards... Whoops! God damn it. I didn't know I was gonna do that. Fuck. Toby. I just skipped so many fucking turns. Oh my god, I'm so sad.
You're okay. You're at 1602, I think, the second pallbearer.
But now there's no way it's in the middle of the turn order. You guys now have to hear 20 hype tracks.
That's fine. Just rip them.
Hit us with it.
Josh, take your headphones off. Here it comes. Radio 195 Felgrow FM. Fuck your mama.
Well, that's on the recording, isn't it?
Death metal.
Josh.
I just heard
Josh.
One misclick, dude.
The copyright gods are.
Oh man, we're so banned in Russia.
Yeah.
All right, the pallbearer moves towards the party, and then it is.
After all that trademark shit, there's an Elon kill team outside my window.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna have to call you guys back.
Tell him to go ahead and pull the trigger. Kill him.
Yeah.
Alright. We said we were going after, you said mag dump the char giant.
Well, there's several high tier undead to the right. But the char giant is right here. We could all go buck wild on him. You're not transmitting, Sid. It's your call.
Hey! It's not your turn, zombie.
Yeah, it's alright.
I would say you can catch 3 of them in a fireball to the east. Or we can go buck wild on this char giant and try to just chop it down and then leave.
Yeah.
You could also cast Pro Fire because he's about to butt fuck us.
Yeah, that's I'm stuck in that decision. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the Pro Fire move. Because I worry for my friends. If I can fucking Jesus Christ, there we go.
We say
Pro
Sarin
energy.
Ray, fucking Christ, in this house.
Sorry. I mean, I was the one that came up with it, so.
Okay. Pro Fire is on the entire party.
Thanks, Alfred.
So welcome, everybody. Be sure to turn it on.
Jesus.
Base boosted.
Yeah, Saren Ray.
Wow.
You know it's a good hype track for you when you find yourself singing along with it.
Wow.
Char giant. Or like R flying. What your bits will be when I'm done with you.
She is in.
That just attacks.
Dismas, you fire that 16.
Me too.
Wait. Oh. It's not letting me choose nothing anymore.
Why'd you fire twice?
It's not letting me choose anything anymore. I clicked the button twice, but I didn't get the little pop-up.
Are you set on skip dialogue for some reason?
Maybe. Let me check my settings after it pops back up.
Okay. Okay, so none of that's... We're going to redo all of that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to poof it out of the chat.
Sorry.
It's okay. So, anybody catch the game?
Sorry, my Foundry is taking a while to load.
How about them Raiders, eh?
Well, you know what I think.
So true, bestie.
Well.
Stop existing.
I liked the part where they.
Whoa!
I am so sorry.
Just pushing buttons. Pushing
I was
the
looking
buttons.
for a specific one.
What are you doing on your turn, Harrison?
He's had to reload Foundry. Because
Yeah.
Ravadra's auto-firing instead of letting him configure.
But I'm gonna shoot that.
And then...
You cut out.
he
What are you
cuts out.
shooting?
Yeah.
I'm shooting that char giant. I'm putting a big old, beautiful, celestial
Get him.
ordnance in his
Get him.
big, bony brain.
Very good.
May her guidance be our sanctuary, her judgment our strength.
Say again?
I said it just keeps rolling, but just take that one. I did that against him.
This is important. You need to do the most damage you can possibly do, or I'm going to kill everyone.
Oh,
It's
okay.
working for me. I don't know why yours is auto-rolling. Try shift-clicking Ravadra when you trigger it.
Okay. Shift click. Yes. That did work. Oh,
May her
but
guidance
okay.
be our
But Biter
sanctuary,
Ravadra. So let me try shift clicking Biter Ravadra.
Oh my
I gotta
fucking god.
I gotta shift click everything. Okay.
You have... Yeah, somewhere in your settings you have... let me check. Maybe I can fix it from here.
Your settings.
You have skip dialogue on.
Skip action prompts. No.
Turn that off.
Turn that off. Super smiting shot
There you
with
go.
this scope.
Give
and
yourself
I'm
back
not...
like 8 bullets.
Yeah.
Plus your hasted, plus choose whatever fervor you want.
Oh yeah.
Plus hasted, plus deadly aim, plus rapid shot, plus point blank shot, plus L, plus.
Plus.
Would this guy be considered? Is he chaotic evil?
Uh-huh. Well, he's neutral evil. Undead are usually neutral evil.
And I will bane holy.
There you go.
I'll have baned holy, and he takes.
And you know he's immune to fire, but...
Takes this.
Natural 20. Roll out.
You unload Ravadra in him. Incidentally, on your first roll, which we've mulliganed, but canonically, you were about to natural one. You were about to fumble and have a jam. And something came over Ravadra in your hands. It sort of shook, and you dropped the bullet you were about to fire, which was a bad bullet that was going to be a dud. And you quickly popped in another one. She prevented you. I was going to let you re-roll that one anyway. Because she seems particularly agitated here and now by something. And you blast the char giant. Part of its neck is blasted away by this 46. Part of its jaw by this 37. Another part of the side of the cheekbone is blasted away by this 35. And then the 107 straight through the center of the skull. The top of the skull, the side of the eye is blasted away. And it stays on its feet after taking 200 plus points of damage, but it is nearly down.
It looks real hurt.
And bursting onto the street immediately to the east of you is another corpse hook.
Oh, shit.
Those of you that are flying can see coming in at, let's see, how high are they? They start at about 90 feet off the ground. You see flying demon wolves coming your direction from the east. They end their turn here. Need to get their altitude right. There we go. And they've basically spent this whole turn moving. And this is how
It's
close
the cavalry.
but they're within sight. They are currently, as they end their turn, they're 190 feet east of the party.
Whoa.
That was a heavy
Whoa,
exhale.
Harrison breathing. Sorry. You're good. Good shot, by the way.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you choose your fervor, Harrison?
I didn't choose my fervor, actually. I just used the haste extra shot. But the fervor would have given me... I would have chosen the attack
Bonus
reflex.
to hit.
Bonus
Yep.
to hit. Unfortunately, it didn't come up, but I will choose it now. Thank you.
Okay, then I need to choose this. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. And you finally get to see one of the blade masters come skidding into the street from the building nearby. It ends its turn there. It's as far as it can get. But it does have 3 skulls, one on each shoulder facing outward and one facing forward, and a blade in each hand. And 2 more blades on its
asshole.
back. The other alpha coming. Okay, well. Where? Right here.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's not.
Mm.
Oh.
John Wick pulling a J turn. It's Oren Vrood, Josh. He's in the tracker.
Buffs are on.
He brought buddies.
Kovira appearing on the house roof next to you, flying.
Awesome.
4 figures.
Oh god.
One
Brought
can
'em.
only be seen if invisible, if you can see invisible. And you see a woman in a black armored breastplate that does not cover much of her body. She is very clearly dead. She has huge, hideous scars and partially rotted face. And she has pistol holsters on each hip. Sort of ratty black hair. On the other, next to her is another man in black with black Numerian armor and a Numeria-style armored face mask that's been repainted to look like a skull with glowing reddish-orange eyes and steel teeth that have been sharpened, and a wide black hat. And then next to them is a shirtless zombie with glowing red eyes and a sniper rifle and just black pants. It looks like he did not go to the same army surplus store they went to. Can you see Invisible, Kavira?
Mm-hmm.
Floating behind them, with his hands folded in front of him, in a long black trench coat, black cape, floating, his feet just sort of hanging beneath his body, very comfortable flying, and a mask that looks like it's made of blackened bone with two of the brightest red eyes boring into you've ever seen. He floats behind them.
Can they see me?
Yeah.
That's not good.
The last thing you see him do before his turn is up is he points one finger at Elfrip and one finger at you.
Nice. I didn't see him. I see 3 of them. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be able to see.
You should be able to see him.
No.
Oh, I'll fix it. There you go.
Oh, good. Thank you. 8 trillion buffs on him. Oh my god. Thank you. Yeah, I probably want to take out the flyers. That's great.
Nope. Not after you, because you fly.
They're after us because we can cast spells, maybe.
You are about to die.
Yeah, probably.
Make your peace with God.
Oh my god. Haste, deadly aim, rapid shot, point blank shot.
Oh god.
You are dead.
Probably. That would be all of my...
Elfrip.
They all hit. They almost all hit.
Takes
No!
33. 27. No, that misses. You have a good touch armor class. You both do. 31 hits. 25 hits. You're below 0. 16, he puts another one past you, even though you're already falling. And as you fall towards the pavement, he puts another one through you, killing you at minus 30.
Jesus fuck.
Okay.
I think this might be Anna's first real D&D death.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
This might be Elfrip's first death.
We have a punch card for you.
But listen,
Elfrip.
this is so much more than that, you guys. I thought this might happen because this is such a deadly encounter, and I knew they would prioritize Elfrip and Kovir, and you guys will figure out it's because they can cast Dimension Door and teleport. They don't want you to get away.
Yeah.
They're killing your escape. But what they've done unknowingly is they have killed the GM's girlfriend's character.
Jesus.
You shouldn't do that.
You shouldn't
should
do
never
that.
do that.
They didn't know. There's things they know, and they're very smart. But they didn't know that. And those of you that see Elfrip plummet to the earth, he slams into the pavement right by Dismas and Kai. Kate, you reach out and try to grab him, but you can't. He's just outside your reach.
Elfrip.
He hits the pavement very hard. And time seems to slow down a little bit. Let's see.
There's a scroll. Ray's dead.
Yeah, those take a while to cast, buddy.
If we get out of here alive, we'll fix you.
That's right. If we get out of here alive.
Yeah, you guys just let me know if you want me to just grab them and teleport out.
Elfrip, no.
Anybody have this?
That might be the move, Claire.
Let the man speak.
Well, those of you who still have your radios on.
Wait.
If you have your...
Shut up!
Let me talk, please. You hear something on your radio. Oh no, you can't do this, Foundry. Oh yeah, it's doing it. I thought it might. Sorry, I have to reload Foundry right now. For the Observer browser. Yeah, awesome. Totally worked when I tested it earlier. Now it's like, no. Okay, so let me put that back on for you guys. It does tend to do this, lose a sound or two when a lot's going on. Okay. There's the background sound. Okay. If you listen closely to your radios, you will hear this.
Serona, please, Serona, please help, friends. Please protect friends.
Stop.
The sky glows
Holy
orange,
shit.
and a falling
guys are
star
so fucked.
bursts through the clouds. It falls so fast you see it before you hear it. And a 12-foot tall woman in black armor with flaming hair and golden wings rises out. In her right hand, she holds a flaming greatsword. In her left hand, she holds Elfrip's broken body. With a twisted face of rage, she roars fire over him.
Holy sorry, Ray, what just happened?
None left behind.
Wow.
Very nicely done.
Wow.
God, somebody's chopping onions over here.
Look at all these brainless bait takers. God damn, you make it too easy. I
done
dropped
fucked up.
Curator. Your fucking freedom of action is coming next round, everybody. You're gonna have to suck it up until then. Hello, Mr. Charred Giant. Nice
Hang on.
meeting you. Bye.
Gaspar. Oh, I see.
Sorry, he dead.
Natural 20.
Holy
Roll
shit.
out.
I heard my
Jesus.
song. I did my job.
36 hits. 24 hits. Crit confirms for 107. His head fucking explodes.
Yeah.
Char Giant is down before he ever cast Empowered Maximized Fire Snake.
Yeah, I thought so.
Fuck yes.
Jesus.
He'd have blown right through your prop fire. He's awesome.
I would have been like, num 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 fire.
Okay.
Gaspar nods at Dismas. Serona, this thing fucks, by the way. I love this thing. He's like swinging the revolver around like, thanks again.
She pulls your grenade launcher off of her back and offers it to you.
Oh,
It's fully loaded.
if you don't mind. You want Curator?
It has in it. No.
Oh.
Great sword though.
Yeah.
It has in it 3 Haunt Siphon 4.0s and 3 Haunt Siphon 5.0s.
Oh my god.
That's what it's loaded with, and I've just put them on you.
Roger.
Deus ex Sirona.
Alright, well.
As a swift action, I turn on some bullshit. I almost forgot.
Oh yeah, make sure you turn on your bullshit. Connoisseurs will notice that Arenvrud has stacked up and delayed the initiative of all 3 of his undead gunslingers to the same exact instant.
Oh, we're about to get
Fucking
fucked.
asshole.
Yes, thank God. Everyone casts spells.
You are dead.
All right. What I take?
Hmm.
Good lord.
Covira. Take 30. Take 26.
And they perceive her through all of her hide from undead and invis and bullshit.
Actually,
I attacked, no, so.
yeah, your hide undead is down. Tinvaya's is still up, and they're being directed by Orn Vrood, who is immune to your spell. Let's see.
But the shooter.
Actually,
I'm putting the invis greater up because I forgot to hit that.
Actually, hang on a second. Hang on. There we go.
Oh, okay, yes, there we go. Just 0.
No, hang on. Stop messing with it.
I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't touched anything.
Okay. Your health bar just appeared for me. Now I can't change anything.
I think she was at 90. Taking a little damage from the log boy. At the start of this round, she was at 90.
There we go. Okay. It... Save. Boom. Dismas, remind me the spell you have that takes damage from other people.
That would be Paladin's Sacrifice.
Sirona takes the 100 crit.
Oh god.
Or she takes the 130. Yeah, she'll take the big one. And
None left behind.
Absorbs this.
Damn.
And she can reduce this by... Oh yeah, she doesn't take that at all. Okay. 22, 66, 88. Doesn't take the cold. 25, but that's 15. So that's... Nearly kills her. Nearly knocks her right back to heaven.
Gunslinger is a balanced class.
Wait, do I take any damage?
No. She absorbed...
Oh.
She absorbed the big hits for you. You have to take the little ones. She takes... You take this and this.
I am squishy.
Dismiss, that one's for you. You're definitely in his touch AC range.
Is it evil?
It's very evil.
I have DR5 evil, so I take 5 less.
You reduce it. You reduce it.
Hell yes. Okay.
Yeah. Come in here.
Ow.
Dinvaya.
Yep.
You are in an alleyway. 10 foot south of you is what you believe to be Sirona, grown to full diva size, who has just been riddled with bullets. Gaspar is next to her. Elfrip is in the palm of her hand currently, very hurt. Dismas got shot, and you're pretty certain you can't see him from where you're at because you're in this narrow little alleyway. You got a 5-foot alleyway running north, and then the street 5 foot south with all this carnage. But you're pretty sure there are a bunch of gunslingers on the roof of the building that's just east of you. You reach over and touch that east wall. There's 3 gunslingers up there, and Kovira was last seen headed that direction. You think they are trying to light her up. And I won't even make you roll spellcraft. Sirona just absorbed a bunch of shots that were meant for Kovira.
Okay. Couple questions.
Yes.
Cleric class, are you still allowing me at this level to dump spells into heals?
Well, always. Yeah, you get that power forever. Any spell slot you can turn into a direct heal if you want.
Okay.
That's a rules as written.
Yeah, that's one of the few things we do right.
He can't take that away from you. Don't ever let him.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Rules
okay.
lawyers.
I thought that was a house rule, not a real rule.
No, it's real.
Don't let him take that from you.
Who goes after me?
After
Ally-wise?
you is Kai, as far as you can tell. There's some other people that are in between you and Kai, but bad people. Mostly bad people. Kai, and then maybe 5 or 6 more undead, and then it will reset to top of the round, which would be... she hasn't rolled yet, but Sirona's still got to roll initiative. Kate's near the top of the order, so...
I think the move is I go to Sirona and dump a big boy heal into her.
That seems good. You also have Dismas, Elfrip, and Kovira are all one shot.
And they're all within your channel range.
Yeah, but I think that you're right that Sirona is super banged up. She just soaked like 200, so she's probably down 200, and the rest of them are at like 40 out of 100 to 120. And she's probably at like 10 out of 200.
Sirona has she can't take another 100-point shot, but she has massive DR, and she's immune to cold, which is a lot of the damage they did.
Oh.
So instead of taking 100, she took like 70 per shot.
Okay, I guess I moved to Sirona.
5-foot hop, you're there.
And then, what's fifth level big boy spell? Is that cure crit at that level?
Either 5th or 6th is heal.
It's not 5th. Breath of Life is 5th, so 6th would be heal, so 5th would be either Breath of Life or cure crit. I can't remember.
Yeah, I would let you do Breath of Life, but I think cure crit. Let me look. No, brain dead. Here we go. Spells.
Oh, that's serious. Crit's 4th, actually. Breath of Life be 5th and heal 6th. I think that's probably the way it works.
Heal is 6th, I just confirmed.
Yeah, heal is 6. Cure crit is 4th for you. Cure serious is cleric 3. So for 5th level, I would say your substitution spell is probably Breath of Life. I would give that to you. That would save a lot of death.
Well, let's first do this.
Later, Sid. We're gonna quit soon anyway.
Quick channel is broken.
Oh, so it is. Let's see. What was it before? It looks like it's just
Chan Q.
Okay, try just QC now. I'm looking. Sorry for changing all this shit on you.
Yep.
Boom. That affects Kovira.
I'll put it on Kovira.
Oh, I did.
Oh,
that
okay.
affects Elfrip. I put it on Elfrip. That affects Sirona. Dismas put on yourself. It affects Kai. Denvaya, you hadn't been hit yet. It even hits Kate, who's on the very edge of it.
Yay, thanks.
I put it on Kate.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, now how hurt is Serona still?
She's still below half.
And Elfrip, one of our escape routes, how bad is he?
He is over half now, but not by much.
At this level, is it better for me to dump a big boy heal or just jump another channel?
Channel's probably the best thing since you don't have heal yet.
That's what I was thinking.
Your hybrid channel is HC.
Is there anything within that range though?
What?
Any bad boy? The hybrid channel? Is there any bad boys in there in range for that?
Verifying. Yeah, the gunslingers are. And let me see. Yep, there is one of those greater true vampires coming towards you guys to the south.
Man, that eats up 2 slots though too.
Let's see. If you do. Why am I just not?
If I keep that up, I'm gonna be out of channels in like 2 rounds.
Okay, yeah. CEH is channel energy heal. If you want to just do a standard.
H.
Okay. And that's going to heal. Let me see if I can just mass apply here. Nobody clicked nothing. Boom, 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 boom. Got it.
Oh, wow. Feels so much better.
Welcome back, Alfred.
The party won't learn this for a long time, but every time Denvaya has cast a big heal on the team, Gaspar has mailed to Judge Daramid a formal written request that Denvaya's pay be raised. And there's just like 14 such requests. Yeah, in like her mailbox or on her desk, like it just is like spam sending them. He does it every time someone does something he likes. There's like 3 or 4 for every party member, but Denvaya has the most.
Worth it.
Requisition request.
Well, Kovira will see this. Kate, you're flying. Roll me a perception check.
Aye.
To the east, down the street, past so many really dangerous undead. Past a pallbearer, a chain guy, multiple little blade fuckers. So much hell is to the east. You see what you think is a third one of those demon wolf flying guys with the giant wings and the horns and all that. And then you realize it's mostly hairless, it's bigger, and it looks even more demonic.
Fuck.
How the fuck are those our friends?
That's awesome.
Oh, hell yeah.
Adamara's demon form is 18 foot tall. It is literally Balrog. And with a 50-foot wingspan, he comes sailing in and locks eyes with Serona, glowing, burning, standing in the middle of the street, bloodied. And he screams at the top of his lungs with deafening volume, "Ugly souls, flee the sun god," and he dives straight down into a pack of undead.
God damn.
Okay. I take back everything negative
He needs a reroll.
I've ever
Who's got
said
a
about
reroll
him.
for the ally?
I have a reroll.
Take it.
Graham, very kind of you. He slams straight into one of the vampire lords over here, goes straight for him, and charges, crashes, knocks down the bull rush bot, squashes 2 lesser zombies in the process. They're just crushed.
Miss Serona, you should know that they are friends.
Yeah, they're on our side. Somehow.
What were you saying before you were interrupted by your own hype track there, Toby?
I'll pull your fucking legs off too, bub.
He
Get him.
just like a storm falls on the eastern side of the Whispering Way. And then let's see. It of course I accidentally deleted his token, so now I have to do this. Very sorry. Just fucking up lots of basic GM mistakes today. Just so much stuff. If you guys can't tell already, this is the end of book 3.
Look at that guy's traps. Look at his fucking traps. It looks like there's another guy crawling out of his shoulder.
What is it with Toby and building
monstrous.
guys with ridiculous traps?
He's
The
fucking
second,
huge.
That's fucking dude.
That's what Midjourney draws. It's not my fault.
Level 1 werewolves are born out of Maris's traps.
You should see his lats. They're nuts.
God.
Okay. The plains wards come floating in, flying like little goblin wolves. And they
God, I'm excited to see them.
they unleash this. Let's see. Fire, fire, fire on that guy.
Yaspar watching all this shit down the street while he racks the grenade launcher. He's like, how the fuck were these guys losing?
Outnumbered.
Yeah.
Vastly outnumbered by the cult. And I mean, you
A
just
real
saw
bad
the
week.
gunslingers. The cult's gunslingers are.
The cult's terrifying, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we found just exhibiting some weird bugs today. I have overcooked it. All right, Kai.
All right, Kai.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go after this Kalevor guy.
Fuck him up, Sergeant.
Okay. I'll step up. I got 10 feet, and I'm going to... If I'm 5 foot, do I have full attack still?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Kai.
Natural 20.
15.
Kick his ass.
Hits for 22. Crit confirms for 51. Kai slams into this guy for an easy 100 points of damage, and the vampire looks shocked. This is one of those 12-foot tall, like, naked except for black robes, pants, black-winged monster vampires. The one that killed Denvai at Northgard. It's just like that. And it flies up, and it was just about to pounce with both claws, and Kai turns and just gives it the bastard blade 3 times in quick succession, and it backs up a step.
That's what I thought.
Choose your Ferber, Kai.
Choose.
Yeah,
oh,
he
I
picked
have
one.
it. It's an AC boost.
You did
Excellent.
good, kid. You fucked him up.
Yep, and
Yep.
that haste crit was monstrous.
You see that? That guy there? He used to investigate murders in Makanda. Now he's fighting vampires
Okay,
and
Maria's
shit.
not Makanda. It's
You want to tell me where the differences are?
okay.
Orcs and guns? I rest my case.
Well,
Huge flaming wolves race across the ground where Adamaris has pushed the greater vampire against a building so that he can't escape them with his flight, and the wolves pile on top of him and roll absolute piss.
Oh.
You can do it.
What does your freedom bullshit do again?
Not activated, but it'll make them immune to being grappled, pinned, shaken, paralyzed.
It shoots a chain at Serona, and she spins her upper body, holding Elfrip close to her chest like a little baby, and cuts one of its chains off as it just reaches for her. Does not connect.
Ugh.
I'm going to pause here
That
in a
was so
second,
cool.
but I don't want you guys to despair all week. So, I'm going to do this now. You Okay, let's have a spellcraft from people.
Will you roll it for Kovira? I know she'd
Sure.
want to. Oh, natural 20. Fuck what Kovira says. I know
Natural 20.
everything.
Oh my
Roll
god.
out.
Shut the hell up.
Oh, damn it.
I am Jimmy Neutron, and I ignore every intel that anyone else says.
Gaspar and Elfrip, what a pair. Natural 20, natural 1. Elfrip's like, I think it's... Shut up, Elfrip. I love you.
I had a head wound today, guys.
You have been shot to shit.
Yelling over their arguing with the actual answer.
There is a wave of magical energy that passes over you. And Gaspar, you are on the ground? You're still ground level? Yeah, you can't
Ground level
actually
up
see
against
this.
his house.
But you hear Kovira say, something is greater teleporting in.
God damn it. How many fucking cultists they got?
There is a huge purplish, pinkish light to the northeast of you. A portal opens up over a ruined house. And you feel this sort of weird oscillating energy settles into a rhythm. And then you think, let's see, nope. You almost hear music. And I have to fix this in the initiative order, and then we'll be ready. Sorry, one sec. Oh, I'm going to roll Sorona's. I need to roll Maris's initiative. I need to roll Hidden People. Yes, Hidden People. Okay. And I took too long. Okay. And the buff deactivator got me. It got me. It got me good.
That mod needs to die. Like
I'm going to figure out what it is. I'm going to figure out what it
Christ.
is. I'm very sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Through the portal, at least Kovira, probably you guys too, you hear what sounds like maybe music.
Oh.
Petty Wap over the JBL.
Fuck yeah!
A 40-foot cloud of darkness emerges through the portal with glowing red eyes at the center and wingtips from either side, and a humanoid dragon tumbles through. At incredible speed, he races across the rooftops and slams bodily into the gunslingers.
The fuck?
He knocks them apart. Arnvrud also
Dramatic audio.
Also gets Also gets pushed aside a little bit. And a moment later, Kovira sees a normal-shaped dragon, because Kovira can see invisible. She sees a dragon with scales like mirrors. They're absolutely reflective. And not a humanoid dragon. The dragon that just tumbled into the gunslingers is holding it's a 12-foot tall humanoid with dragon wings and a dragon head and black armor head to toe, or chest to toe, and holding a huge red glass axe. It is Vex from the Penitent Hearth. And following him through the portal...
Serona, that guy makes incredible crab cakes.
Thank you, Elfrip. Kate, you hear a voice in your head.
Kate, I need you to connect me to them. How so?
Telepathic bond.
Hello.
Okay.
It's me.
All of you feel a connection mentally that, if you will allow it, will allow you to communicate with Sylvia and Vex.
Does it have Kate's email signature on it?
Kate, you say something?
Sylvia and Vex are here to help us. Let them in.
If Kate says it's good, then I allow it. Otherwise, I roll a will save against it.
Okay. As soon as you feel the connection, Vex tumbled downwards into the rooftop, half wrecking this building. And Sylvia comes through, spreads their wings wide, and ascends to a higher elevation and starts slowly circling the battlefield. And as soon as you make the mental connection to her, all of the walls and barriers from the barriers to vision from buildings, from corners, from darkness, from invisibility, all of it disappears. You can see everything and everyone.
Wow.
And she slow circles over.
Thank you. Holy shit.
The enemy over here. And let's see, she cast one spell, but she's a cheater. She casts 2 spells. And she uses this item.
Fuck you too!
To make her next spell, even if it's a mental spell, affect undead. And she casts a mental attack spell at a pack of fucking undead.
Kick their asses.
This will only affect undead. Sorry, I don't know how long this goes on. I fucked up. Oh. Oh, one of the gunslingers. Whoa. She got all 3. That's
Fuck yeah.
very unlikely.
Iffy.
She has hit all 3 of the gunslinger undead with a... What is it called? Some weird term for it. Thrinotic metamagic spell called Song of Discord. So this does affect undead, even if they're normally immune to it. It makes them automatically attack the nearest target each round, and they gain +4 to strength, which they don't care about their gunslingers. And there's no save versus the first round of this spell, by the way. It's horseshit.
Oh.
So, the gunslingers are now, on their next turn, going to attack the nearest target to them, no matter what that is.
What the fucking hell?
Did Sylvia get Orin Rude as well?
He's not undead. Not completely.
Oh,
Not
gotcha.
yet.
Okay.
Amateur.
Gotcha.
Oh, he's in Dramus land. He's a partial convert.
Oh, okay.
But he don't count for this yet. And we'll go back to the top of the round and pause there.
Yeah.
So leave you a big enough mess to worry about next time.
I guess everybody's got their limit, huh, Vex? Couldn't let them go. They were too thoroughly Nazi. The little armbands.
Nah,
They
man.
would have pushed me over, too.
The most powerful force in the universe. Fucking boredom.
We'll take it.
Being 15th is a fucking curse and a half.
Your customers? They're not.
Based.
Yay!
Deeply based.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, I forgot to spend her this. There we go. Okay. And we will pick it up there next time. What an enjoyable mess.
Wow.
Well, shit.
Sorry for all the melodrama and bugs.
Melodrama and bugs, so true. That should be the episode title.
No.
That's a pretty good one.
I'm joking.
It's
I'm not
accurate.
being
It's
serious,
accurate.
y'all.
It's fair.
Me when I joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alfred's suggestion, elf rip.
I thought
I do
Trojan
like-
Corpse was good.
Trojan Corpse.
Yeah,
idea.
that was fun.
Was that you, Graham, Trojan Corpse, or was that Mandy?
No, that
That
was me.
definitely Mandy.
Hell yeah, good one.
Thanks.
Trojan Corpse is pretty good. I like that one.
Thank you.
Still doing this too. Yeah, I got a bunch of bugs to chase down. Sorry, guys.
Fucking assholes baited us.
They really did.
Yeah, but now we're in the middle of a kaiju battle. It's pretty cool.
That's true.
Yeah. We could probably just go get lunch.
And we've got all the kaiju.
Vex is a better tank than a DPS. He can push people around. Maris is nasty if he gets in melee with things. And then Sylvia has a ton of support and battlefield manipulation and stuff like that. So it's still going to be C-puss damage that needs to happen.
I don't know. I'm being held like a baby by one of my favorite beings in the whole universe.
You guys want to hear the Serona return again? I spent so much time on that fucking thing. I can't believe Foundry tried to not play it. Fucker.
I can't believe I'm like as surprised as I am because I've seen Serona artwork on your computer screen, and I just figured you were working really far in advance for something else, like when Alfred can call, actually call her.
I game out things pretty far in advance. What if this? What if that? What will the bad guys do? And the more I looked at it, the more I thought, if I'm the bad guys, I absolutely kill Kovira and Alfred first if I see them ever. Damnation Stride, teleport, D-Door. Think about how much you guys hate it when bad guys teleport away.
Yeah.
You guys hate it.
What was it that Adamaris said when he saw Serona? I missed it for all the action.
He said, "Ugly souls flee the sun god." He meant the whispering way, our ugly souls.
Gotcha.
And he may have, with his foreknowledge religion, mistaken Serona for Sarenrae herself.
Oh. I mean,
he doesn't have a lot of skill points with his class.
All angels look the same to you, huh, demon?
Oh, hey now. Hashtag me too in the Shudderwood.
No, that started a long time ago.
Oh, do you guys want to hear it again? Or I could upload it later to Discord.
Yeah, play it again.
Okay, here it goes. I'm not going to narrate it again. You remember what happened.
Serona, please, Serona, please help, friends. Please protect friends.
Now you fucked up!
Sarenrae, what just happened?
They killed the GM's girlfriend's character. You should never do that. That's what he said.
You should never do that.
It feels like in Mass Effect when you complete the loyalty missions and you're like, maybe the devs just like forget about that and it doesn't come up later. And then later when you're getting butt fucked, it does come up and you're like, yay! Thank God.
Also, for those of you that enjoy Dragon Disciples, Vex, when it's his turn, his hype track is this. And canonically, he has deliberately altered and cut into and sort of loopy earringed his wings and put whistles in his wings so it screams when he flies. And his natural fighting state emits a giant cloud of black smoke, which is a darkness effect, which none of you are affected right now because you all have Sylvia's. Sylvia is mind melding all, like, true sight onto all of you from the air.
Jesus.
Cool.
Takes a lot of her. I mean, that's basically what she's going to do. She's going to sit up there and take little pot shots and provide that. But you guys will. It'll come in handy because some of the Whispering Way have displacement. It works versus that. Arnvrud has Blink up, which Kovira will tell you guys when she gets a spellcraft check on that. Blink is really hard to deal with, but True Sight helps. Okay.